I ain't hear about that.
Yeah, I mean, for whatever reason, the coach wasn't playing them, and then they he just put him in the game, and he scores like 27.
Hmm.
You know, I'm like, bro, Clarkson, we need him because he could definitely score. You got Kolek, he had a good game last night. You got who else? McBride coming back.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
You know, I'm like, come on, man. The Knicks are gonna be fine. We good. We just gotta worry about Detroit.
Yeah,
You know, and I feel like we can still beat them.
yeah. Playoffs is a whole different
You know what I mean?
story.
For real. I feel like we could definitely beat the Pistons.
I'm not even worried about them.
Yeah, man. Yep. So we got them. Who we got next? Who we got coming
New
up?
Jersey Swamp Dragons.
Oh God. Oh no. It's wild, Joe. That's wild.
That shit'll be funny if we blow them out by 70 this time.
Right? Facts. I'm saying the Nets. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
It's like Phil Leotardo
And
said in The
and they
Sopranos. That's right, cocksucker. Go back to New Jersey.
bro, and they want to expand and bring in Vegas and what's the other team? Seattle. They bring back Seattle. I'm like, come
Oh
on, man.
man,
This is what the NBA do. So it's gonna be from 30 to 32 teams now, and they wanna the rule is they're gonna get like one unrestricted free agent from every team.
mm,
So if we have like who's an unrestricted free agent from our team right now?
that's a damn good question.
Is it Mitch? I think Mitch is one.
Yeah,
So they would have
but
to
you know
they
they
would
throwing the
draft
bag
Mitch
at
for
him
like
in
I don't know.
summer.
You think so? You think they give him $100 million?
I don't know if they'll give him Amari Stoudemire money, but
Nah.
probably less
Mitch
than
is
that.
Mitch is good, man. I mean, Mitch. I mean, he's pretty much been healthy for the whole season though. So I mean, he showed that when he healthy, he could play good. You know, when they kept Cat out of the last game, he gave us like what, like 12 and 22 or something like that.
Yeah,
That's Mitch numbers. But I mean, I want to see him do that on a consistent basis. But like, if he's a restricted free agent, he would get drafted to Vegas or to Seattle.
hmm,
They would pick him because like they have to get like one player from every team in the league.
yep.
You know, but I'm like, does Vegas need a team? Vegas, come on.
They really don't.
See, they need to move some of those teams that they have now. Move the Grizzlies to Seattle. The Grizzlies
Move them
Grizzlies
back
are
to
garbage. Move
Vancouver.
them. Yeah. Yeah, put them back in Vancouver. Like Vancouver don't it's not a basketball town, it's hockey though. Hockey is
Hmm.
their thing out there, the Canucks.
It's always been.
You know what I'm saying? And yes, I don't know about how that's gonna work. The expansion. The only expansion team that's won a championship has been the Raptors. Salute, Minty. If you want to join us, the link is in the chat. The Raptors won a championship with Kawhi Leonard and Miami, the Miami Heat. At one point, they were an expansion team, and they won when LeBron was here,
Yep.
and when Shaq got that ring with him and Wade. But that's really the only expansion teams in recent years that's won the championship. Like the others, Grizzlies might never go to a championship.
No.
The way that they have their team right now, and the Pelicans might never go the way that team is. So
And their
I
fans was
don't know.
talking a lot of shit
Did
when
you?
they
Did,
got Ja and Zion. Now look at them.
yeah, I mean, the Morant could play. He not the face of the league no more. That's the thing. Knee boy, what up? Knee boy said thoughts on Magic's son comments. I didn't see what he said.
Oh
What did
boy.
his son say?
What that girl say now?
We tonight we're gonna be talking about the Oscars. You know, Michael B. Jordan winning and the drama with Tiana Taylor at the Oscars. And did you watch the WBC game last night?
Nah, I was watching the
Nah,
next game.
Venezuela beat the USA. No surprise. I mean, the Latin people have taken over baseball. I knew that was gonna
Yep.
happen. Um, we're gonna be talking about Jack Harlow and his inappropriation of R&B right now.
Fuck
He's going.
him.
I don't know if this is a promo for him or what. Huh?
I said fuck him.
He's going. He has an R&B album coming out, and he's going around doing like these iconic R&B covers, and he can't rap. Number one, number two, I definitely don't want to hear him try to sing. You know, he's doing like the Lauryn Hill cover over. He did that. The D'Angelo album cover. He did that over. On X, they have like so many like names for him now. They calling him a neo Nazi.
Hmm.
They're calling him a music stole child and all kind of crazy names that he's getting roasted right now on X.
Hmm.
You know, Minty said they been took over baseball. Yeah, I mean the U.S. The only loss they had before last night was against Italy. Italy had beaten them, and I think they had to depend on it was I think they had to depend on Venezuela to win so that they can get in the championship. Ray Lansky, what up? The link is in the chat. But
Yep.
the game last night, like they were losing like late. It might have been like seventh, eighth inning. They were losing 2-0, and then they came back. Bryce Harper hit a 2-1 homer, and they tied the game up. But then they end up giving up a base hit to Venezuela, and Venezuela won it 3-2.
Mm.
You know, and now you have I seen posts with Aaron Judge with Aaron Judge lost the World Series to the Dodgers. He lost the WBC last night. You can't win with Aaron Judge. What do you do? What do you do with Aaron Judge? I know you would love him with the Mets.
Who will we give up though?
I'm giving up. I would give up.
I heard they trying to get rid of Mark Vientos because they don't want him playing
Give
first
up
base.
Vientos. I would give the Yankees Vientos and some prospects from their farm system, and I
Mm.
would take Aaron Judge. We don't need nobody else. Just give me Aaron Judge, and you put Judge and Soto in the lineup together with Lindor. That's the World Series right there.
And Bochette. Don't forget
Nah,
Bo
I'm not giving up
Bichette.
Bichette. If
Huh?
if you give up Bichette, who's gonna play third base
No,
though?
I'm not saying give up him. He's going to be in the lineup
Uh,
too.
yeah, Bichette. I mean, I'm surprised they got him for that much money because he's not a power hitter. Like he had like one good season with the Blue Jays,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden he's like the hot prospect during the offseason. I'm like he's not. He didn't start out as a power hitter. He was
Nope.
batting before below 200 at one point.
He's definitely not like his father.
No, he's not his father. Hell no. The Dante Bichette was one of them ones. He's not his
Yep.
pops. Aaron Judge is a great player, but he can't win in the big game. He's already
Uh,
lost two big games. So what do you do with him?
exactly.
Isn't he a lefty?
Hmm.
No, he's a righty. He
Oh,
bats right-handed.
yeah.
Yeah, but great player, but he can't win the big game when it counts. He didn't have a good game last night. You know, I don't want to just put it on him, but he's like the captain of the USA team. He's the captain of the Yankees, and you paying this guy like $300 million, and he could have took more with the Giants because he's from the West Coast, and he chose to
Hmm.
stay here. But they can't win with him. They can't win the big game when it counts with him.
Nope.
What do you do?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like they need more help in the lineup for the Yankees. They need more help. And it can't be um what's his name? Giancarlo. It can't be him. They need more help in the lineup besides him. You know. Now Cody Bellinger, he's staying. I mean, hopefully he can have a good year. I don't know how much is that going to be. If he have like a 30 home run year, then I think they'll go back to the World Series. But they need more help from Bellinger, and hopefully Giancarlo can stay healthy. He was healthy pretty much last season. He had a good season last year, but it can't just be all on Judge. They need more from their lineup. They paying way too much money for some of these players, and they got to depend on Judge all the time.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I watched that game, and they lost, and I'm not surprised. I'm like they had a chance to win, but when you have the teams like Dominican Republic and Cuba, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, like that's the whole major league right there. And on top of that, you got Japan with Otani, and they were winning early on when the tournament started, and they end up losing. But you got the Japanese players coming over now, and you know USA is we're not the dominant country like we used to be in baseball. You know what I'm saying? And last night you clearly could see why. When it comes to the Olympics, we're still dominant when it comes to like the dream team USA basketball, but even that is going to change at some point. They're not going to be
Mm-hmm.
dominant forever in basketball.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you watch the All-Star game when they had the US against the world, it was Wemby, and it was the Wemby and Kawhi show. And Wemby set out to win. He was like, I ain't playing with y'all. I'm trying to win. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna end up winning at some point. Minty said, yeah, that's got to be a lot of pressure on you every single. Yeah, I mean he is the face of USA baseball now, and he's the face of the Yankees. And for him to get all that money, $300 million, you got to win a couple championships here. You can't just win one and then that's it. Like A-Rod, when he was here, he won one,
Mm.
and he got like 100.
But they was expecting a
So it
dynasty
was
and it
like
never happened.
yeah, A-Rod only got one. That was 2009. That's the last time they won a championship. It was 2009. They haven't won any since. They've been in other World Series since then, but they've lost them.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? But their team, the team
And yet they want
the
to
team
laugh
that was
at
in their
Mets
way was
fans.
Houston.
And yet those Yankees fans want to laugh at Mets
No, the Mets
fans.
need one. No,
Yeah,
no,
they
the
do.
Mets need one
Just to
worse than the
shut them
Yankees.
up.
Look, I was 8 years old the last time the Mets won in '86. They haven't
I
won
was
a
4.
World Series since '86. They need one. Huh?
I was 4 years
I
old.
hear what you said.
I said I was
You was
four
four?
years old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Mets need one here. Very bad. The Mets been to two World Series since '86 and they lost both of them. So they need one more than the Yankees do. But when A-Rod, like he left Texas, he came here, you got $400 million, and then he only won one championship. And right after that, they found out that he was taking steroids.
Yup.
So that changed the way people looked at him forever. You know what I'm saying? So for Aaron Judge now, and last night, A-Rod was defending Aaron Judge. I don't know why. I'm like, y'all lost. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all lost to Venezuela. Like they were just a better team in down the stretch. You know what I'm saying? So he's defending Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge hasn't won a championship yet, and he's been to already one World Series, and he's lost that. And they got spanked by the Dodgers. Salute, Luna. They got
Yup.
spanked by the Dodgers. They didn't win not one game in that. You know what I'm
Unfortunately.
saying? So you can't get spanked at home. You can't get spanked at home in the BX in Yankee Stadium to the LA Dodgers. Y'all get swept. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even go back to the World Series last year. They let Toronto go, and Toronto had a better team than them.
Yep.
Reg, what up? You know what I'm saying? So he gotta come back for real. Like going into the new season, he gotta come back like with a chip on the shoulder. Like yo, like I just lost the my team. The U.S. lost to Venezuela. I gotta bust ass in for the new season and take the Yankees back to the World Series and finally win it. You know what I'm saying? Because if they don't win, if they don't go
Take
back
them
and
to
they
the
don't
World
win,
Series and
it's
lose to the
another
Mets.
it's another bro. Those questions are gonna come up like yo, can you win with Aaron Judge because you already lost one World Series, you already lost the World Baseball Classic, and if y'all don't go back this year, it's like what we doing? You paying this dude $300 million to lose? You know, and I'm gonna throw smoke at Soto too. Like I love the Mets, but Soto he gotta start playing like he wanna win now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he left a good situation with the Yankees to go over to the Mets, and you didn't even take the Mets to the damn World Series last year. They didn't even make the playoffs last year. How do you paying somebody $800 million to not even take you to the playoffs? And he's here for like what? For how many years? Like 15 years, I think he's here for. Like, come on, now you gotta
14
win a
now.
couple championships when you here. 14 years now. He got to
Yeah.
win like at least two or three while he's here for 14 years. You can't win one and that's it. Like you win one to this year and then the other 13 you losing. Nah, they got to win at least two or three. Justin said go to CLA win the World Series
Oh,
until
did you
2020.
see that Jay is
There was one
doing
before
like
that. I was oh yeah
two shows at Yankee Stadium?
yeah yes. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go to one of them at least. Cause
Yeah.
I've only seen Jay once, but he was like a special guest at that show. So I never seen like
Mhm.
a full Jay Z tour. So I definitely want to see that see him come to the BX in July.
Just want to see
He
what
just
those
announced
ticket
that. You know,
prices
he's
are gonna
doing
be
the
like.
30th anniversary for Reasonable Doubt. Huh?
I just want to see what those
Anyway, sir.
ticket prices are gonna be like. And they already sold out for
It's
the
gonna be
Roots
expensive.
picnic.
It's,
Yeah,
yeah,
the Roots
it's
picnic
gonna be
tickets already
expensive.
sold out.
30 years this year for Reasonable Doubt, classic album. I still never got that one. I definitely need to get that in my collection. Never bought it, but
You never bought
yeah,
the vinyl?
classic album. I never bought it. Never bought the vinyl, the CD, the cassette. Never bought it. The first album I bought from Jay was Volume 2. That was 98.
Mm.
I didn't get I skipped over Volume 1. Volume 1 I ended up getting later, but I didn't get Volume 1 when that came out. I had a friend of mine that she had the poster for Volume 1 where he's like outside Marcy Projects and like the playground part.
Yeah.
And I had the poster for that, but I never bought the album when that came out. So I didn't get a Jay-Z album until 98.
Mm.
And then everything else after that. But well, certain ones I didn't get all his. I don't like all his albums. Like certain albums were not good, but for the most part, I got the classics that I wanted to get. But I don't have Reasonable Doubt. I gotta get that one for sure. Um, Luna said I've never been to New York. One of my bucket list things to go to. Oh yeah, you gotta come to New York, bro. You got Marathon Burgers coming here. Yes, they coming here in the summer. So if you had Marathon Burger, you got Nipsey chain restaurant. They coming here in Times Square. They're already building it right now, and I definitely want to go there and do like a video and taste the burgers and stuff. So you know, yeah, man, you got to come here. Take a trip here. Statue of Liberty. We got the museums, all that. The summer concerts gonna be lit. Everything. Coney Island. You know, you got the hip hop museum opening up this year, later this year.
It's a lot.
Yeah, man. A lot of things going on. I just went to I went to there was a spot called live acts, and they teach you how to throw like axes, like real axes, and I had fun for 2 hours throwing getting being taught how to throw axes. I don't know when I'm ever gonna need to throw axes at people, but it just is like there's a level to throwing axes, and I didn't realize that until I was actually going through like 50 reps of throwing axes at the wall. So that was
Oh,
fun, and
yeah.
they have food and drink there too. So there's everything to do in New York. Rocker, what up?
Sorry for being late, y'all. What y'all talking about?
It's all good. We talking about we got like a lot of things to talk about today. We got Minty Hotel. What up? Salute, Mark.
Peace, peace.
What's good?
How's it going?
What up?
Hey,
What up?
how you doing?
Peace.
I'm doing all right. I was just out, had some court errands and stuff that I was running, and I was just having lunch. So, thanks for the invite. I saw you guys were talking about baseball, so I thought I'd join you guys. I don't know
Yeah,
if you guys finished that discussion, but yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, man.
How are you
How's the
guys all
weather out
doing?
there?
Oh man, it's hot. It's like 90
I'm
degrees.
chilling.
It's like 90 degrees. I'm chilling right here in front of
Wow.
this big fan. I don't know if you guys could see
Yeah,
um, this fan blowing right here. It's
yeah.
like bigger than I am.
Wow. Damn, 90 degrees.
Um,
We're not getting that over here till like July.
Yo, I'm jealous right now because it's 32 degrees here in Detroit.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like it just happened out of nowhere too. Just all of
Wow.
a sudden, it was
Wow.
like 70
You got a
degrees
heat
one
wave.
day and overcast, and then it was like 80 and then 90.
Oh,
Now it's crazy.
right.
Yeah.
So
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 for
you're
those of
you're
you
a
that
big
don't, yeah, I was just about to say I'm from California.
nah.
For
Mm, yeah.
I'm
So
sorry.
so
Go
you're a
ahead. What were
big
you
baseball
saying?
fan?
Yeah, I like
Now I was
baseball.
saying you're a big baseball fan.
Mhm. Mhm. I like baseball. I grew up playing basketball, but I enjoy a good
Okay.
baseball game. I'm a Dodgers fan.
Oh God.
Oh,
All these
nice.
Dodger
Of course.
fans, yo.
Of course. What?
Damn,
But
man.
I but
I
I
know you
am
took
from
great
LA.
pleasure. I know you took great pleasure in seeing your Dodgers bust our ass in the World Series 2 years ago.
Yeah, yeah. It was a big moment.
Championship
You just
series,
you
not
just
the
gotta
World
keep on,
Series.
Yeah.
keep it going. And but we
Oh
lost. I
man.
think we lost some good players, but it's
Uh-huh.
good to see the players that are still there still developing. Like I was heartbroken when
Right.
Quee left,
Yeah. I
but
mean, they
Quee.
picked up some players during the offseason. They got our relief pitcher. The Dodgers signed our relief pitcher because his brother's on the team. His brother told him, "Go to the Dodgers." You
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I love a good baseball game. Last season I lost cable. I didn't have cable anymore, so all of the games that I saw I had to witness in person.
Right. Oh, you know what you need though? If you have a Fire Stick, I could hook you up with like the sports apps. But you need a Fire Stick for that.
Okay, yeah, because I did get a Fire Stick, but I couldn't figure it out with my TV.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I'll send you
yeah,
some sports apps so you could put on the Fire Stick so you can watch it for free.
okay, that'll be
You ain't gotta
dope.
pay no money to
Cool.
these billionaire companies and shit.
Fuck them.
You know. Yeah. We take it from the government. I ain't supporting Hulu and all that. I'm taking from
Yeah, it was
you know
really messed up that we
Justin
can't
Moon
even
said
get
go
channel.
Dodgers, go Lakers.
Yeah, well, I'm not really
Right.
that much of a Lakers fan anymore, so I don't
Okay.
really do the Lakers. They turned into a whole other organization. Did they still even have LeBron?
Oh yeah,
If you
LeBron's
only
still
knew.
there. I think this is probably gonna be his last year. I think this is gonna be his last year.
Keep
With
him
the
away
Lakers
from the
because
Knicks.
there's already rumors of
Imagine
there's
No,
already
LeBron went
no,
to
rumors
the
of
nah,
Knicks.
man.
yeah.
That ship sailed a long time
Nah,
ago
I don't want
when he
LeBron.
went to
I don't want
Miami.
LeBron no more. Nah, we good where we at. We don't need LeBron no more. Like the Cavaliers, supposedly they looking at him. There's talks about him going back to Cleveland again. I don't know who else, but the Knicks don't need LeBron. We good.
He's like
Where
a
we at, we
cheap
can live without
prostitute. He'll
LeBron.
go anywhere where the money is.
I
I feel
mean,
like
don't even give him that much respect. Like he's just like, I don't know, man. That brother's bad luck. I'll say that.
I felt like the Lakers got weird once Kurt Rambis and Jeannie Buss
Yeah.
were running the team, but Magic was
Yeah.
the president of basketball operations, only in title only, and that was before they got LeBron. Like I like
Queen James, as I call him.
yeah. I, I feel like once the Lakers move on from LeBron James, they could finally be free. Free of having
Right.
to walk eggshells around LeBron's ego and go back
I even wrote a joke about him.
What is it?
Oh Lord.
I said, yo, I'm so tired of this Michael Jordan and LeBron debate. And I always equivalent that to sex. Fellas, would you rather have a dick that works sometimes and she's still awake 4 and 6? Or would you rather have a dick that works all the time, 6 and 0, and you put her to sleep and she making you turkey bacon and eggs in the morning?
Yo, that
what's
that's a
that do with
wild punch.
LeBron?
Huh?
That's a wild.
Right.
That's a wild punchline.
What does that have to do with LeBron though?
Think about it though. Let it marinate.
I mean, bro, people saying like they play better without LeBron in the lineup. They still need LeBron down the stretch though. You still would need LeBron in the playoffs.
Haven't they been on a winning streak?
Oh, I think I get it now.
But they go up and down though, bro. It's like they might win 6 and then lose in the next 6. They're not consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Lucas. It needs to be Lucas' team now, where they focus on building a team around Luka and Austin Reeves, and let LeBron go wherever you want to go. Back to Cleveland again. You want to go to Philly, wherever you want to go.
Oh God, if he goes
to
Philly. Him and then B.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not saying Philly. I'm just saying wherever he want to go. I don't know where he wants to go.
I mean, if they play the Timberwolves in the first round, I mean, shit.
Minnesota will win.
I mean, Anthony Edwards is going to run LeBron James ragged.
Yeah. Minnesota will win that.
Oh, and just wait until the playoffs when Luka, he goes from complaining about every call, 50% of the time to 90% of the time.
Right. He's another Cat. Like Cat does the same thing for us. Where like every play he's complaining to the refs. Like, bro, it's like you want to know why the refs don't give you the calls because you stay complaining to them. He needs to play more tougher down low. Exactly. And when he doesn't do that, then you end up letting the other team score. Luna said the Timberwolves are 0-3. Yeah, but that's only during the regular season. Playoffs is different. Because last season the Knicks couldn't beat Boston and we ended up beating them and sending them home and sending Tatum to the doctor's office. So I feel like Minnesota in 7-game series they can beat the Lakers.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Regular season, you got to ignore regular season. I don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? The Buffalo Bills, they beat the Chiefs during the regular season. They couldn't beat the Bills in the postseason. You know what I'm saying?
They have the Twins. Is that who Minnesota has? The Twins?
No.
Yeah, baseball has the Minnesota Twins.
They have the Twins, right?
Yeah, they got the Twins, yeah. You said LA. Oh, you're a Lakers fan. That's why you're saying that. You said LA winning that series. Okay, I'll bet the Lakers won't beat Minnesota if they got Philly. They won't beat them in the series. That might go to 6 if anything, but I don't see LA beating Minnesota. That's funny. Yeah, Lakers
Yeah,
fan.
I'm
I
not
forgot.
really that much up on basketball right now.
Right. It's all good.
Yeah, but I'm
Baseball
gonna
season
dip
right around the
out
corner.
back into the heat. I just wanted to come in and say what's up.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, peace. If I get a chance, I'll holler back.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right,
Peace.
peace.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man. So Rocker, we were talking about the World Baseball Classic last night. The USA lost 3-2 against Venezuela. Are you surprised?
No, I didn't even know, that they were even playing because I've been
Yeah.
because I told you last week that I was very angry and beside myself that the Pistons were they were on that 4 game losing streak and right now we got 14
Womp
games
womp
remaining.
womp. It
Oh,
happens. We'll
yo,
be all right.
Hey,
we
but they
got
still in first
14.
place. They still in first.
No, I mean I'm not focused on that as much as man we're not playing
Mm.
we're not playing consistent down the stretch. Azar Thompson got
Right.
injured, and then Kay Cunningham
Yeah.
he dove for a ball and
Right.
he got back spasms. So for me, I just want the Pistons to play the remaining 14 games. You know, maintaining their edge. And I'm just talking
Right.
about defensively because they've been giving up a lot of points.
Yeah.
In the paint. But
Listen, like I said, I was telling this platform, I'm like, yo, the Eastern Conference Finals will be Detroit and the Knicks. In the West, it's gonna be OKC and I will say Denver. I don't see the
mhm.
Lakers getting far. I don't see Houston getting far. I think it's gonna be OKC and Denver. I think Denver, they know how to win because they won it before, just like OKC. They're the defending champions. I think that's gonna be the Western Conference showdown.
Mhm.
That's how to me is gonna play out. Now I could be wrong. I don't believe in Boston. I still feel like the Knicks can beat Boston, even with Tatum back.
Yo,
And Cleveland. What about Cleveland?
if these standings hold, I think the most compelling
Mm.
first round matchup, at least to me, is going to be Rockets and Nuggets because I like what I'm
Yeah,
seeing
and I got Denver in there.
From Jokic, like Jokic.
I got
He's
Denver. I
been
got Denver in there.
because
Yeah.
Jokic, man, he's been on the tear lately, and Jamal Murray, man,
San,
he's a liability
San
on
Antonio
defense.
again. I like the Spurs, but they haven't been there yet in the postseason.
I think
The
it's gonna
postseason is
be
totally different than
Wimby's
the
arrogance
season.
that's gonna like.
They have a number in the regular season, but how would they play? How would they play the Thunder in a 7 game series though? That's the thing. I think OKC will beat them.
What'd you
And
say,
Wimby's
Tyson?
never been in the playoffs
You know what
either,
I'm
so
saying?
you got to factor
Oh
that
yeah,
in too.
Yeah, you
And
don't
his
go from
arrogance might get to him
crawling to
too.
just you don't go from inexperience to just making the finals like that. Like they have no experience in the postseason yet.
Plus his immaturity too. Remember that time he kicked the
I do
ball in
feel
the
like
stands?
they're gonna eventually with more experience they're gonna be a threat. They're already a threat right now, but they have to at least get 1 or 2 playoff series under their belt before they start saying, "Oh, they're gonna take out OKC." I don't see it happening. I don't. I really
Especially
feel
the way
like 7 game
SGA is
series
always
OKC
style
will.
baiting.
but
Yeah, I feel like OKC will get.
I think what's gonna what what should be a concern for San Antonio if you can get Wimbiana in
Right.
foul trouble, you can get him out of a game long enough for
Right.
the opponent like to get on a good tear, especially if they can get like on a good scoring run and create some
Cool.
distance because
Right.
Wimbiana he is like once he gets the ball at the top of the key, and if you don't stop him within those few steps. He just going to take you to the hole and just posterize you. He's going to do that all game long until you show some backbone.
Right, and then you have Golden State. Golden State, I feel like they're gonna make the playoffs. They got a healthy Porzingis coming back. He had 30 points in the last game for them. They're getting ass beat by the Celtics right now, 89-69. But I think with everybody healthy, Golden State's gonna be a problem.
Oh, by the way,
if right now they.
Oh, just to answer this question, I know I'm not feeling the Isaiah Pacheco signing. No.
Yeah. How does that
David
make them any better though? How does that?
David Montgomery was a power back. I've seen this man run up, burst through the seam, through the second line of defense, and just take it, to the house so many times, man. Like Dan Campbell mismanaged his carries. In my opinion, in week 10, that's when the bottom fell out. Because as much as I love Jahmyr Gibbs, to me, he's terrible with blitz pickup. Like he's kind of undersized, to be able to keep contained long enough for Jared Goff, to throw downfield. I would have rather they went after somebody that had less mileage on them.
But how does that? He's more of like a slasher running back. He's not a power back. So how does that make the Lions any better from letting David go to the Texans?
It does. And Brad Holmes, he's been a lot of people been saying like Brad Holmes needs to show improve. And we got so many holes we need to fill. To me, what this says is that they believe Jahmyr Gibbs is going to, he's going to, be their. He's going to get every, snap for every situation, whether no matter the distance. And for the past couple of years, David Montgomery, he was great when we needed goal to go, when it was like 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. I think Jahmyr Gibbs, I don't want this to happen, but I could see him getting injured. Not
Easy like, building. What up?
Salute.
What up?
Nothing season ending, but that's a lot of that's a lot to put on Jahmyr Gibbs because he hasn't done it since he's been in Detroit.
Right.
Justin Luna saying Jalen Waddle was supposed to trade for Buffalo last season, but they never pulled the trigger. Glad Denver got him. Yeah, he's good. He's a good receiver. I expect Denver to not lose this time.
Yo,
he's a Broncos fan. Go.
The Giants is trash, bro. We talking about the Giants. The
Giants are not trash. Here you go.
Did
we're signing better.
They have a running back
than we had last year. Okay,
meanwhile, my team is making a lot of moves. Yeah, the Jets.
The Jets.
I mean, they moved Justin. They moved Justin Fields. I mean that in and of itself is a.
Who's your? Oh, you got Geno Smith. That's right. Geno Smith ain't gonna stay there. He gonna leave mid-season.
We'll see.
He gonna have nightmares again of playing, and he gonna be like, "Yo, I want out. I gotta go somewhere. Minnesota."
The Jets coach gonna get fired.
Back to the Raiders somewhere.
The Jets gonna fire their coach like week 4. Yeah, this like
not even mid-season.
Nah, this ain't normal cycle, bro. Yeah, I've been watching football long enough. Y'all know how this works, bro.
Nah.
They're gonna blame the guy. And just I was just about to say, Geno gonna go out there and throw for 4,500 yards and 50 interceptions, and they're gonna blame He gonna be out there looking like Jameis, right?
Oh no.
Yeah, not Jameis.
Oh no. Lord.
Yeah, man. Hey, salute, bro. Hey, Try, did you get a chance to?
On our roster. So yeah. No, I didn't talk about the thing yet. Not yet, because we were just talking about the World Baseball Classic last night. Well, the US lost 3-2 to Venezuela. And we was talking about it's the US. You know that was gonna happen. Latin America has taken over the baseball. Like, this is what it is. Aaron Judge is not that guy. He can't. He lost the World Series.
We didn't even send our best pitchers.
Aaron Judge lost the World Series. He lost the World. Hey,
Aaron Judge in the big game, bro. Come on, man. Aaron Judge in the big game. I think he's gonna do something.
Not that team. He can't win. He can't win. He cannot win. He lost World Baseball Classic last night. He lost the World Series. He can't win the big games. Why are you paying this guy $300 million to lose? I'm just saying. Juan Soto got $800 million, so he better start winning for the Mets. That's all I'm saying. You know.
I think we took too many power bats.
All I'm saying.
Everybody,
I like Aaron Judge,
from the US was swinging for the fences, bro. Just hit the baseball, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just hit the baseball.
Yeah.
Exactly. Then they try to call Aaron Judge Captain America, which is disrespectful to David Wright. Damn it! Shit,
that's
they made him the captain. They made him the captain of the U.S. team.
That's disrespectful to captains, bro.
He the captain. He the captain of the Yankees too. They had Bryce Harper at the building.
They dropped the ball in the World Series, so that should tell you everything you need to know. So yeah.
Bryce Harper had to bail them out last night, and they still lost. So I'm just saying, Bryce Harper got a ring though. He got a ring.
Yeah,
he got a ring though. Not Aaron Judge.
Yeah,
just saying.
Yeah,
yeah. It's not too late to trade Aaron Judge to the Phillies for Bryce Harper. You know.
I wish I can trade Kendrick Lamar somewhere.
Oh, there you go. Why would you want to trade Kendrick Lamar?
Hey, let me ask you, did y'all do the Michael B. Jordan thing already?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
You want to talk about that now?
No, did y'all talk about Jack Harlow already?
No, not yet. We will get to that.
Real quick, real quick, did they approve the team moving from Chicago to Indiana?
No, not yet. Not yet.
What team?
There's momentum in the rumor in the rumor mill that the Bears are going to move from Chicago to Indiana.
Yeah.
Nah, I think they're staying there. They can't move there. They already got the Colts. Why you need two teams there? You got the Colts there. Well, so what? They gonna have two teams in the NFL?
No, they're not gonna have two teams. They're just gonna host one team and have another team. Because Chicago's still gonna be Chicago Bears.
Nah.
Yeah, I know.
You can't move the Bears. You can't move the Bears from Chicago. That's the Bears. And they winning now. Yeah. They starting to win again. So like you're gonna move them when they start winning already?
Probably. It's sports, bro. You know how I think.
He said Jack Harlow ruined White Man Can't Jump. Yes, he did. It should never been made.
What?
Hey,
yes,
he was
in the reboot.
You know, John Belushi is turning over in his grave at the thought that the Chicago Bears won't be in Chicago.
Nah, they can't move the Bears, yo. They can't. If you're a true Bears fan, and I know Freezer you are, they gotta do some type of petition or rally or something. You can't have the Bears leave Chicago.
I mean,
that's like the Knicks leaving New York.
What are they going to do with the stadium?
Easy, try easy, bro. Roll a chopper, easy.
I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, we got the Nets.
Calm down.
There's no we. They're like the ugly cousin in your family. You got to be nice to because they're slow and retarded.
I'm just saying, it's like the Bears are a staple to Chicago. It's like, well, when you think of Chicago, it's the Cubs, the Bulls, the Blackhawks, the Bears. You can't let the Bears go from Chicago. So who are they rooting for?
Chicago is their number one team.
They ain't got no team.
Chicago is their
Come
number
on,
one
man.
team.
Nah,
Like the
What-
Yankees is New York's
Exactly.
number one team. Like the Bears are the number one
Exactly.
team, but they ain't letting them go nowhere, bro.
Yeah,
What's going to
but
happen
they
to
can't
Soldier
move from
Stadium?
Chicago.
What's going to happen to Soldier Stadium if they go?
Now they're just gonna turn it back into a museum. It was a museum before they moved to Veterans Park. So they just put a football. So all they'll do is just like turn it into a concert venue or something. Maybe
They
put a
spent
dome
like
on it
$1
or
billion.
something.
But they spent $1 billion renovating Soldier Field. So you're gonna get rid of the team, and then all that money's going to waste.
Yeah, they still owe like $1 billion from the previous renovation in 2010.
That's
So,
crazy.
but the thing is sports, bro. The state gotta forgive, bro. How you gonna be talking about you want your $1 billion, but the Bears employ your citizens? You're gonna let a major corporation leave your city limits because you're like, they already owe us a big man. If you build a new stadium, bro, you're gonna make 10 times that money over the next 15 years. Right? I think they just got it. It's all relative, bro. Right? It's like, yeah, it's all relative, man. We gonna be all right. The Giants need a running back though. I think they're gonna draft Jeremiah Love. That running back out of Notre Dame.
They have to. They need to, yeah.
Because they had a running back last year, like peekaboo. Like they had a quarterback named Fart and a running back named Peekaboo.
It's Scatterboo, thank you.
He did that on purpose.
Yeah.
I know he did.
Saxon Fart. It was a quarterback, bro.
Scatterboo. No, Jackson Dart is our starting QB of the future, and he's going to win us. He's going to bring us back to the Super Bowl, and Scatterboo's our starting running back.
That name's got Malik Neighbors coming back from, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah. Well, I would like to see who the Jets got again at QB. Oh yeah, that's right. Geno Smith.
Don't matter.
You know he's going.
They're going to draft a rookie this year, bro.
Name is Scatterboo.
The Jets about to draft a QB, bro.
It's gonna get mad at time before Gary Wilson went out. Gary Wilson gonna be like, "Yo, trade me, please. I need to get out of the Jets. Let me go to the other New York team."
Nah, he ain't going.
Can you imagine if we had Gary Wilson on one side and
that's what
Neighbors on the other side?
Stop that.
Hey,
Malik Neighbors ain't even coming back, yo. Malik Neighbors still out. What, like 6 months?
Back. What you mean?
He'll be back in like 6 months, right?
No, he'll be ready in September. He's coming back,
bro. That's 6 months. That's what I'm saying.
He good. Jason Tatum came back earlier than he expected, and he playing good for the Celtics. So it's possible he'll be back suited up for the first game of the regular season. You know, and then we got Theo Johnson, we got Isaiah Likely from the Ravens. Like our team's looking good right now. We're looking to take the East this year. Philly ain't beating us. We're taking the NFC East this year. Go Giants.
Okay.
Luna said we picked up Isaiah Likely, Austin. Yeah, we got some good personnel around Dart now and Scatterboo, so it's not all on Scatterboo and Dart.
Those guys were rookies last year, right?
Yeah, and they did good. The only thing I didn't like the play calling from Dable, because it was like, especially in that Chargers game, because it was like he didn't know what to call. It's like you got receivers in the end zone. You could have easily did like a little slant route for the end zone. It's like he had Dart running all around the field, and that's how he got them concussions. Coach, we got a coach that know what he's doing. We got a great Hall of Fame coach that know what
our free safety. Not
so
Jackson
I believe in Harbaugh. I think Harbaugh is going to take this team far. He's going to not. Huh?
The Bears strong safety knocked Jackson Dart out for the season. In that game, y'all was winning, and the Bears came back in Soldier Field. The game when it started snowing, and all them Giants players start looking shook. How you play for the Giants and then it starts snowing, and cats and grown men looking around like they shook. Chicago crowds go crazy, and you play in New York. You play in frigid temps, and then the snow start coming down in Chicago, and the Chicago fans go crazy, and all of a sudden the Giants get shook. That was the most disappointing thing, man, that I saw last year from the Giants.
Yeah,
because y'all should have beat the Bears.
We need another. They got to draft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah, we're gonna draft Jeremiah Love, and he'll be a great tandem with Scatterboo, and we're gonna be good.
And in 4 years, y'all gonna let him.
Like
sign
I said,
with
Harbaugh know what he's doing. No, we're not letting him sign with the Cowboys. No.
Yeah, that's in 4 years y'all gonna let that man sign with the Cowboys. Because y'all gonna extend. Y'all gonna extend.
Even if we did, even if we sign with the Cowboys, we know Dallas ain't winning nothing. They ain't winning like 30-something years. So, you know what I'm saying? We're not worried about the Cowboys. They always seem to be the favorites and they don't win. So I'm like, we're not worried about Dallas. Dallas is gonna lose. Okay, we going after the Philly Eagles.
Can I ask you just a question on the side? For everybody watching, just ignore me. Just pretend like y'all don't hear what I'm going to ask Triborough.
Oh Lord.
Why is it that I don't get great vibes when I listen to that Primo Nas album, bro?
Oh my God. Here we go.
We still talk about this? This is March. We still talking about this?
What? Like, yeah, come on, man.
I love Nas, bro. I love Primo, bro.
Is a great album.
It's a great album. Don't be brainwashed by all these.
This is not even a debate you came on here for.
Internet, man.
He's not even here for this debate. There was another debate we're supposed to talk about.
And I'm saying I listened to it in the truck, bro. Like, I just
like what were you expecting them to do?
I expect my man.
Please,
I expect my man to be. I think I think there are two. I think there are two rappers that
he has a face, ladies and gentlemen. He has a face.
Ladies, get your eyes full, ladies. Right?
Oh my God.
My ghost face shit.
Right. My thing is I think Grandmaster Caz is the greatest lyricist to ever pick up an ink pen. He created a mold where if you were not that, you had a shelf life. And then comes along a lot of great lyricists come along after Grandmaster Caz. You could say Kumo D is a great lyricist. You could say Rakim is a great lyricist.
LL whooped his ass though.
I know. You could say some could even say LL.
And he's still in denial about that shit too. That's all these years later.
But I hold Nas in esteem that I think when Nas does stuff, bro, like it's undeniable. Like when people talk about his albums that they feel like his albums were down, like the subject matter, like those albums really, hit me in a way where it's like this dude is talking about such deep grown man stuff, like his evolution from the street teenager that's trying to find his way to the grown man that's getting hit with grown man problems, and he's learning on the fly because nobody is there to teach him, and he make his mistakes and he rap about it, and he's telling you those albums I think are like his finest work. Right? Like the song with Genuine, I think that's a piece of shit. What's the Genuine song he did?
That should have been on Genuine album though. That should have been on Genuine album.
Man, please don't.
Carter was in the video.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but joints like that, I'm like, man, that's.
I was trying to get that song. I was trying to get that song.
But Rocky, you feel me? Like Nas showed that he could do what the MCs of that era was doing. He proved that he could do it, right? But the thing is with Nas is Nas was always introspective. Nas always had like this way of saying stuff that was like gall, like he had the gall to say stuff, but then at the same time, he was saying stuff that made sense. And so, I mean, I love the fact that he keep coming out with albums, and I think he's a gifted writer. I think he's a ghetto intellect, if that makes sense too. At the same time, I just don't know, man. I'm trying to get there with it, but I think he was trying to reach
So
back
what is
to a certain thing, and yeah.
but what is the main issue for you with the album? Is it the production or is it Nas's songs?
I think the production sounded like an old school producer putting out modern stuff while maintaining his integrity. Right?
Okay.
That's what it sounded like to me. Like legit, it sounded like a old school Primo doing new stuff, but for a certain market. For us. That's what it sounded like.
Right.
Right. There wasn't like a vast experimentation with sounds. Like how like when you listen to a Roddy Ricch album, right? And you like,
Right.
yo, what was that sound? The producer is going crazy on
Right.
It's not like when you listen to like a prime Travis Scott album and you would hear certain sounds and you were like, oh, what is that? The Premiere was crispy clean. The scratches were on point. The samples were on point. And I'll give an example. Like if you ask me right now, you know how much I love Nas. But if you ask me if that Nas Primo album was better than the Common Pete Rock album,
I like the Common and Pete Rock album more. I do.
I like the Common Pete Rock album
more. But the Nas and Primo album was one of the best albums of last year. Yeah, they should have won a Grammy.
No disrespect to Dose, but she ain't deserve that Grammy over them.
She don't have an album out. She have a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? She have a mixtape that she won for, not even an album. Her album, she have no album out yet. She have a mixtape.
Exactly.
Yeah, but try. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying Nas was whack. I didn't say Primo was whack. What I'm saying is the project. I think Wale's album is better than that album.
No,
the new Wale joint is better than that.
Now you wildin'. Now you
no.
A DC nigga over a Queensbridge dude.
It ain't.
Wale album was good. It was his best in a long time, but
ever.
Better than
it might be his best album ever, bro. To me,
not better than his first one.
We can't grade Wale on the curve. Like
no. It's a good album. I do like Wale. I do like Wale's album. It's a good album, and I haven't liked Wale's album in years. This is his comeback album, but
at least 10 years, right? At least 10.
At least 10 years. Yes, I do agree with that. But not better than Nas and Primo. This Nas and Primo album was top 3 of last year, right there with the Clips and De La Soul. It was a great album.
So Freeze,
I have no issues with it. The only thing, yes, I think it was top 3 of last year. Yes.
You didn't mention Alfredo 2.
Alfredo 2 was great. Top 5. It's in the top 5 for me. It's top 5 for me. The only thing I didn't like was our generation, saying that they expected more from Primo, and they didn't like the Nas and AZ collab. I'm like, what did y'all want? Y'all wanted 15 tracks of New York State of Mind? Because he's not giving you that anymore. He's not in that mind frame anymore. You know what I'm saying?
So Freeze, is there any album Nas put out through Def Jam, which is untitled, Hip Hop is Dead and Life is Good, or any of those albums better than Light Years?
Okay, let me ask you this just to make sure I give you an accurate answer. Are you asking me in terms of creativity and art, or are you asking me in terms of my favorite?
I would say creativity and art.
Okay, no, they're not better. Light Years is better. Because there are so many fresh thoughts on it. Like Nas had a song telling you his beginning, his middle, and his current. Right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like there are some Nas has a song celebrating the women in hip hop. Right?
Yes. I love
that.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm saying that's great. I'm saying the idea was original. Right. I'm not saying that was a bad idea. I'm saying it's an original idea. Right. But it depends on what the question is asking me. Is the question asking me, Did I, when those albums came out, did they connect with me? Because I'm a little bit older than Nas, right? So I'm a little bit older than Nas. So when those albums came out and he was doing his transition, I was at the age where I had just gone through a lot of that stuff. Like Nas had a song called Daughters. Yeah, remember that? Like,
Right.
Mhm.
Yes.
and so I had just had a daughter that was just trying, like, finding her way, asking me weird questions like,
Right.
Daddy, I have black hair, but my friends at school have yellow hair. Why they have yellow hair? Like, she asking me like these things. And
Right.
I mean, you know, you're like explaining this thing as a father that's there in a moment that care. And then Nas comes out with a song like Down It. That's why I'm saying, if you're asking me about the creative part, Primo's scratches on this last album, bro, top notch scratching.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it's better than the De La Soul album, bro.
Mm.
I just don't think it's better.
No,
than
I'm not
the
saying it's
Wale
better.
album.
I'm saying for me, it's no. I'm not saying it's better. I'm saying, like, for me, it was top 5 of last year. Like it was Clips album, De La, Nas and Primo, Alfredo 2, and what else I'm forgetting?
Kwame.
That's about it, right?
No, you forgetting Kwame, bro.
No, I'm not putting not top 5. Not top 5. Not
What?
top 5. Kwame album was
Man,
good.
come on, dog.
Not top
Don't-
5. Kwame album was good. It was good. That's
Kwame
it's
album
been a long time since
was-
I heard a Kwame album.
Kwame album was
Clips,
fantastic. The production,
Clips, Nas and Primo, De La,
Kwame,
Alfredo 2. I love those albums. I really enjoyed the Ransom and Davies album, The Final Call. That was great. Evidence album on London Volume 2 was great. But there was a lot of great music last year. Wale album was good. I don't think it's better than Nas and Primo, but Wale album is very good. I liked it. Like, he has a lane. He has a lane that he needs to stick to. And don't really try to do the Afrobeat stuff, even though his heritage, I get it, but he don't need to become a full-fledged Burna Boy. Like, that's not him. Like, you be Wale and you do what you're known for doing. That's why it was a great album. The production was great. He didn't clog his album with a lot of features,
bro.
Because he's done that in the past.
What he talked about, though, like what he talked about and the way that he talked about it, bro, he was like, "Yo, Wale is a grown man, dog."
Yeah,
Wale is a grown man, bro. Like, when you heard him, you was like, "Yo,
you know what it was too, Unky? He had to get away from worrying about what Complex magazine and what the blogs were saying about his music and just do him, because he cared too much about what Complex was review, how they were grading his albums, and it's like it like he was in his feelings. And I'm like, you can't, as an artist, you can't worry about that. You can't worry about what the bloggers say and what people online saying. You know what I'm saying? Just come out with what you're known for, and that's what he did, and it's a great album. But I got Nas and Primo album over Wale. That's me.
oh my god!"
But if people love Wale more than Nas and Primo, that's great.
Well, that means,
You know what I'm saying? Because it was a good album.
That means you have the Nas and Primo album over the Mobb Deep album, then.
Mobb Deep album, that was top 5. That's the other album I was thinking about. Infinity,
So you have them over.
Infinite album was great. That was a good album.
Well, one thing is for sure.
No, it's top 5.
Well, one thing's for sure is that The Different Kids is a better album than Victory. Slick Rick's album on Mass Appeal.
No, I like the Slick Rick album. That was a dope album too. I think visually it was better. Like,
So you saying Slick Rick's album is better than Kwame's Different Kids album?
No. Kwame album was good. I'm saying, like, Slick Rick album was good, but like, to me, when you look at it visually, like a mini movie, it's even better because like the skits actually make sense within the movie. Whereas when you hear it on the album, I'm like, I didn't like the skits when you hear it, but visually they all come together. Like, and he don't even have a video for Landlord. Landlord to me was the best song on the album. There's no video for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think Kwame album is slept on.
Yes, it is.
It is. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I mean, I will say, like, when I first heard the Victory album, I heard it I heard it, several times, and it didn't grab me. But when I heard Kwame's album, it sounded like he was refreshed, revitalized. Like he sounded like he was rapping about himself in 2025.
Yeah.
And he didn't sound dated. He didn't sound, it wasn't even nostalgic. Like he still had, his wit was still there. His humor was still there, self-deprecating. Like visually, the Slick Rick album, it did a lot more to show what he was talking about. But as an album that you listen to, I thought Kwame's album was far more engaging than Slick Rick's album.
Right. And I love the fact that we.
Oh, try. I was gonna say, Rocka hit the nail on the head. I couldn't find the words to express how I was feeling about the album from last year, but Rocka just mentioned it. So shout out to Rocka, man.
No, I love the fact that I love the fact.
Okay, bro.
No, I was saying I love the fact that we have our 80s legends making quality music in this era. That's great because I feel like Nas showed people no matter how old you are, you don't have to stop doing what you're doing. There's no age limit. They don't put an age limit in rock and roll or in country music, so there should be no age limit in hip hop. And I think Nas really got the ball rolling with the 6 album run with Hit Boy. And now you have Kwame coming back, and Slick Rick dropped the album. Eric Sermon dropped a good album last year. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be. Cool G Rappers dropping something this year. You know?
But the thing I'm saying though, Try, is those rappers that drop albums, they constantly remind us of how great they were back in the day. The new Kwame album, this is just an artist putting out new stuff. That's the difference.
Right.
Like these guys, like the album from the Clips album constantly reminded me of how tough they are, their roots in the game, all that stuff. Every song is, yo, I used to be, I get it. And the production is great, except that one song with Nas, where the beat was terrible. But for the most part, though, all the old rappers constantly remind me of, they trying to remind me of the way things was in 1989, bro. It's 2026.
Yo, you know what it's like? It's like it's like that old man that's in front of the liquor store that tells every passerby that they was the man, back in 79.
I used to run these streets. That dude.
That
dude.
You should have seen me when I was really running things.
Boy.
Yeah. Now, and Rocka, to your point, not to cut you, because again, I think Mr. Rock is cooking on this point. But when I listen to music, man, I don't need you to remind me how great you were in 1995. I was there. You know what I'm saying? I was there. I bought your album in 94, 93 for the Clips. I was there when y'all first came out. I got Grinding on my playlist, right? Like I remember how dope y'all were when y'all first came. You don't have to remind me throughout a whole album. Kwame's album is about relationships, his stance in the game. Every now and then, you know what I'm saying, he got his axe to grind with Biggie still, and that man been gone for almost 30 years. Every now and then, maybe
he's still on there.
Yeah, maybe one every 4 songs or something you'll hear like the Biggie Ruin My Career reference, right? But outside of that, bro, he's like just talking about this new thing, living his life in his 50s, right? Like, but the Nas albums, like the Nas and Primo album, Nas did a song where he reminded people of what he was when he came out, the middle years, and what he is now. Like he had to do that. You're
sometimes you gotta remind this generation, because according to Lil Yachty, Sugar Hill Gang was whack. So you gotta remind his generation like of who the Sugar Hill Gang is, and Curtis Blow and Houdini.
And like I said before, if you're saying Sugar Hill Gang is whack, you basically saying Grandmaster Caz is whack.
That's
exactly. They gotta keep reminding people who they are. Why not? Nas was cocky on that album. Why shouldn't he be?
right. But that's the thing. You can't remind people that were never there. You got to teach them. Because if you can't remind people that never experienced it,
they don't
right? You got
want
to
to be taught. They feel like they know it already. They don't want to be taught.
Somebody just need
know.
to break Lil Yachty's jaw, man. Shut him the fuck up.
They feel like they know it all already. They don't want to be taught. They feel like, oh, we can't tell them nothing about the old school. They already know it all.
To
you know
them,
what I'm
to them, Luda is the old school, bro.
Yeah, Ludacris is old school to them, and T.I. and Rick Ross.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Lil Wayne is old school to them now.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Lil Wayne is their goat.
You know what I'm saying. Yeah, but at the same time, when they sit and they call these rappers old, but they love J. Cole. J. Cole is 40 years old. He's not young.
Yeah.
Kendrick is 40. Drake, he in 40. All these artists that they call
Kendrick
the big
Drake
three
in the same sentence ever again.
Hey, I'm just saying the artists they put in the big three, they're not in their 20s. They got these people got kids now.
Don't mention Miss Aubrey, please.
Bro.
He got a kid as well. He might have more than one, for all we know.
Hey man, you know Drake killed Kendrick though. Hey, do you know know who has the most record sales and streams since the Drake Kendrick beef, bro?
Miss Aubrey?
Kendrick?
Yep, by far. No. It's Drake by far.
Yeah, but we ain't going. Drake got Hammer had record sales. MC Hammer had record sales. He wasn't a great MC.
And Flo Rida.
And he wasn't an MC. Let's be clear.
Oh God. Never liked Flo Rida.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I look at Flo Rida.
All the times in college for me when that bum was out.
I look at Flo Rida and Pitbull as both sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So record sales don't count. His own fan base put him in the big three. I never put Drake in the big three. I didn't feel like he was better than Kendrick or Cole, and he showed that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He showed that. What's that old saying? The old Cardinals coach has said, "We thought who they thought they was." That's right. We thought who Drake was.
That's Dennis Allen.
Yes, that's the infamous rant that he did. We knew what Drake was, and he showed it. He's not a battle rapper. He can't. Who can he beat right now? Meek Mill? That's not saying much.
Meek Mill.
You know, he had the nerve to say that he studied battle rap for a living.
No, he didn't. Ain't no way. Because
if he did, when he had on the Razor and Bone shirt and West Side Gun wrote a whole post about that shit. Like, yo, you don't even be at wrestling shows, my nigga. What the fuck are you doing, man?
You can't put him in the big three for stream numbers. You know what I'm saying? Because what does that say? That is rap really that bad that you got somebody from another country that have all the streaming numbers in the big three? He's not that. Yeah. I'm putting Conway or Benny in that big three before Drake. I'm putting Ransom or Rock Marcy in that big three before Drake. Rock Marcy make better music.
I love what they do. And I wish I could be what you wanted. I love those three lyricists, right? But bro, you remember how I talked to you like when we first met? Remember how I used to joke about Sheik Luch all the time? Like if you give Sheik Luch one thing to talk about, if Sheik Luch just rapped about Dominican mommies, if he just rapped about Dominican mommies and Cavassier, he the greatest rapper ever, bro. He the GOAT.
Oh man.
He the GOAT.
He's come a long way. He's come a long way with his lyrical content. He's come a long way
on the boat. He the GOAT.
He's come a long way since
then. As soon as you put him on a "We'll Always Love Big Papa," you like, yo, this dude rap like Shaq reading a teleprompter. We love you, big. You will always.
Listen, one of my favorite verses from Sheik was on Reservoir Dogs.
It's kind of brutal, yo.
Reservoir Dogs, where he's rhyming about rhyming to the Biggie poster till he swear big move. That's one of his best verses ever.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying. And this is he wasn't even he wasn't even close to where he's at now. Like
You
now,
put
he's
that verse
much
over
better
Styles
artist.
verse in that song. My voice cracked.
No, I'm saying
But,
one of Sheik's better verses. I'm saying one of his better
Oh,
verses.
Yeah.
I
That's one of
think
my
Styles
favorites.
had the best verse in that song though,
Styles verse was
because he was literally
but I'm saying
talking
for
about
Sheik,
Jay.
just for Sheik, like Sheik, like
Yeah.
and I know what Uncle's talking about. Like on Pina Colada, he talking about the mommies on that. I'm like, he's always done that though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
always done that,
cliche
bro.
for him. But yes, but he has some dope verses on like different songs. Like the Drunk with Red Man that's out now is fire. You know what I'm saying? Like Sheik he's become a better artist now compared to like 20, 25 years ago.
Yeah, doing
compared,
songs with Jeremiah. Ugh. God, that was horrible.
what's the Timberland song they did about the chicks? On the album with Wild Out on it.
Ride or Die Chick.
Ride or Die Chick. Yeah. Okay.
Ride or Die Chick.
Yeah, even then, I was like, listen to Looch. But then he was still talking about a Ride or Die Chick. That's why he sounded like the GOAT. Right? Because he, you know what I'm saying? Because he
Right.
but the reason why I bring up Sheik Looch is
he
not
was
because I
infatuated with them.
dislike Sheik Looch, because I love Sheik Looch, right? I love him as a one-verse rapper with the locks. I love it. I love it, bro. Right? But there are rappers that are in that lane that they stay in they what Kevin Gates. Like when you listen to Kevin Gates, if he's talking about like one thing, you're like, Kevin Gates. Yo, when you talking about the game, bro, like when you listen to the game,
I don't
Red
listen to
Rose,
Kevin
White Ceiling.
Gates. Lord.
that's all I'm saying, bro.
Dude.
That's all I mean.
Yeah.
That's all I mean. That's why I'm saying the thing with Kwame is when
Sheik,
a rapper.
every time you talk about Sheik, I feel like you're giving Sheik a backhanded compliment every time you talk about him.
No, I'm saying that I love Sheik Looch as, bro. What I'm saying is like Sheik is like a pair of Timbs, construction Timbs, bro. Like legit, you can wear like construction Timbs is perfect for a thing, right? But when I go to work, I can't wear construction Timbs, bro. I gotta wear adult shoes. Right.
I'm breaking those out this summer.
Right.
Like I have to wear 50-year-old man shoes to work. Right. That's all I'm saying. Okay. It's like Sheik Looch is like my man from Helter Skelter. He is perfect talking about fighting on the streets or how somebody did him wrong. But when you get him to talk about anything else,
who's
like, bro,
Sean Price?
No, come
Rock?
on.
Who you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't
Rock.
Yeah, Rock.
Yeah, you know how I feel about Sean Price, bro. Come on, man.
Right.
Like I feel like Sean Price should be in the GOAT conversation. That's my feeling.
He should be. I agree.
Yeah, that's my feeling.
Sean Carter is nice, but Sean Price is the best. Enough said.
Sean Price kept boot camp relevant. I definitely agree with that.
That's my thing. Like guys like Sean Price, I leave them out of these mudslinging conversations because Sean Price, for one, rest in paradise, Sean Price. Like your legacy, will live forever, bro. Sean Price is one of the greatest to ever do it, and he probably will never get the credit. I think there are probably more MF Doom fans than Sean Price fans, and to me, that's a shame. You know what I'm saying? That's a shame.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
But anyway, man, I ain't want to dominate, man. I just wanted to say, man.
I've seen out here that never even heard of Sean Price, yo. And I'm like, y'all sure y'all listen to hip hop?
I've seen females wear MF Doom t-shirts and they can't tell you not one MF Doom album or song.
Right.
So that goes
trying to be trendy. It's just like wearing a Wu-Tang shirt and you can't even name 5 songs. Or like 5 members.
Right.
They're just trying to be trendy.
I agree, bro.
But you know, but to me, I look at it. I look at it in a similar way that people that talk about Michael Jordan, never saw Michael Jordan play basketball in the regular season.
All they got is YouTube clips.
Right.
Yeah. They never saw him in the All-Star game. They never saw him in the playoff game, or they don't have any lived experience, seeing him
when X-Men got in his face.
Right.
That did backfire though. But anyway,
and
yeah.
what a great segue, Rocker. We from one Jordan to the next Jordan. We got Michael B. Jordan that finally won Oscar Best Actor Oscar Award for his role in Sinners, playing Smoke and Stack, the two twin brothers, the horror best horror film of last year, and he was up against Timothy Chalamet for Marty Supreme and Leonardo DiCaprio for One Battle from After Another, Ethan Hawke in Blue Moon, and Ragnar Mora for The Secret Agent. How do you all feel about Michael B. Being the sixth black man to win a leading Oscar actor award?
I think that's like a backhanded compliment to previous.
Nah, it's not.
But think about it.
It's only six.
But think about it. There have been
7 if you count Spike Lee for Black Klansman.
Yeah, I guess.
No, I'm talking about leading actor though. Leading actor.
But look at of the entire
it's only been 6.
But of the entire history of Hollywood, you mean to tell me that there haven't been more black actors that could have won that trophy?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So to me,
yeah.
The what makes it a great honor is the exclusivity of it. It's an honor that's very exclusive because there have been very few black actors that have won that award. But what I don't like is that because there have been very few black actors that have won this award, it makes me think of so many black actors that got overlooked for work that should have been honored and should have been taken more seriously. So it's not a slight to Michael B. Jordan. It's really my disappointment with Hollywood's overlooking so many great black actors that deserve that honor.
I agree, and then I also disagree because we have a lot of talented black actors, but a lot of those black actors have done crap. What name a movie that Wesley Snipes ever did that he could have been nominated for Oscar? He don't have one. Not Blade, and I love Blade, but it's not an Oscar. It's not Oscar material, right? Omar Epps. Name does he have an Oscar movie that he's ever done? You know what I'm saying? Or Mekhi Phifer, or you know what I'm saying?
Can I name 2? I'm gonna just name 2 because I agree with Triborough, right? On this, bro. You can't be Omar Epps and Juice and think you're gonna win an Oscar.
No,
right? It's just not. Whatever.
Right.
But when you saw Denzel and Tom Hanks in Philadelphia, he was like, "Yo, this right here is at least." Worthy of Oscar buzz. Denzel Washington and Malcolm X was at least should have been like in strong consideration, but since it was such a cultural movie at that time, I could understand how it would be easy to be overlooked because even at that time we were in a process of kicking in the door. But the door wasn't kicked in yet, so I understand. I understand where you come from. My thing is, to your point about how I feel about Michael B. Jordan, is this. I find it ironic and somewhat pleasing to see Michael B. Jordan hold up an award named Oscar when the first time I saw him in a movie, his name was Oscar, right? That's just my personal thing. The first time I saw him in a joint, his name was Oscar. Ironically, with the same director that directed that movie, directed this movie. That shows you growth in Hollywood, right? And to Triborough's point, just to reiterate, like you're not going to see Medea on a stage winning Oscars.
Hell no.
right? It's just not what it is. It's just not what it is. But
Red
you
salute.
could
If
see,
you had an Alphabet Community Award or something, I don't know. But
yeah, right.
Maybe a BT award or something.
But you could
Yo.
see but legit, like there are so many great actors of color. Now, rest in peace, Chad. Chad was on his way, right?
Yeah.
But then you have like the Mahershala Ali's of the world. You have the Michael B. Jordans of the world. You have the what's the guy from England from The Wire? Tango.
Idris Elba.
You have these guys that are great actors.
Mario Stoudemire's twin.
Yeah.
Right.
But just real quick before I finish, there are guys that there are black actors that maybe were in great roles, but they didn't move you. Like when Radio did the movie where he was like the diver, remember the naval diver? The dude that played Trey. Remember Trey was in the movie when he was the first black diver to do a certain thing. Was it? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But if you're Hollywood, it's a cute story, and if you black, who cares? Like, who cares about stuff like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when you talk about a movie like this, where you see a guy not only take on two roles as basically those twins were the same person with different personalities, basically, and you could see Michael B. Jordan's love for
For those that don't know, that's called a camera trick. So
right. But you could see the love, bro. For one, Michael
this is
B.
what
Jordan
you get when you're engaged to an actress. You learn some of the lingo.
Yeah.
So,
right. But you can see him become each character though. Like one character had dimples in his face, and the other one didn't. And these are small things that people don't notice. Like one character had the little thing with his mouth, like sucked it, did the little thing with his teeth, and the other one had his chest out. He had to do that for the whole time he was filming the movie. Stay in that character.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if he wins, it's him winning the Oscar here, he deserved it. Whereas we rooted for Eddie Murphy before for being Rasputia. Like, nah, that shit's whack. Like, come on, bro. You ain't really doing. What are you doing? Just because you black don't mean you can win an Oscar. You gotta deserve it.
Eddie had his Oscar winning films though. He was good in Dreamgirls. Let's give him that.
He was great
in that film.
He was great in Dreamgirls.
Yeah.
He should have won.
I liked him in Harlem Nights too. I thought he should have got nominated for Harlem Nights. I thought he was great as Quick.
Honestly, he should have got nominated for Coming to America. Let's keep it a buck.
What up, Reg?
He should have got nominated for Coming to America.
The first one. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the second one. What up, y'all? I didn't say what up. What's up, y'all?
Salute.
Yeah.
Salute.
I was hearing what Uncle's talking about and shit.
Yeah. I think he definitely, like, this role in Sinners was not just a cultural win, right? Sinners is a great overall movie watching experience, right? And Michael Jordan headlined it, and that's what wins you an Oscar, not Tretch and Jason's Lyric. That's never gonna win an Oscar.
Yo, you killing me with these
exactly.
Hey,
never
let's not disrespect Jason's Lyric.
What about Tretch and First Time Felon?
That was a better film. I liked them in that one.
Tretch and Loving the Bullet. Who remembers Loving the Bullet?
No, not that. Definitely not. Definitely not. They were scared of Oscars off for good from ever nominating us.
Sticky fingers and In Too Deep.
No.
Oh my god,
nigga! Now you playing.
No.
Honestly,
no.
LL Cool J should have been nominated for In Too Deep. I'm not gonna lie.
Hell no. For what?
Yes.
Fuck no.
Yes.
For God? Yes. For playing God? No.
For playing God.
No.
All I want to do is be there for you, dog.
We talking about the Oscars here, Reg. We ain't talking about the Razzies. We talking about the Oscars.
LL was in real
No.
form in that fucking movie.
Fuck no.
Yes.
Now I would have nominated him. I've been like, hell no. Give me Leo over LL. For God.
You know who I
regular
think
yeah,
should
hood
have
film.
been
You thought he was better?
nominated for an Oscar? And
That
it's gonna
was-
sound crazy, like I'm
Too Deep
reaching.
was not a regular hood film.
That was
It
a regular
was
hood
a
film. What do you
complex hood
mean?
movie. It was
Y'all,
a
and y'all
complex
ever
hood
saw that
movie.
movie,
Y'all-
Mississippi Burning? Anybody ever saw Mississippi Burning?
Yes, I saw that. Yeah.
Remember Darius
Man,
McCreary in that
fuck that.
movie?
Yes.
Man, fuck that movie.
Now, I know because the subject make you mad, right? But the
Right.
movie itself kind of had you on razor's edge, and it seemed like every
Yeah.
time Darius McCreary said something, it kind of made you feel like what he was saying,
You can just hear the
right?
sugar
Like
in that
like
voice.
the dialogue or whatever. I know there are great script writers in Hollywood, but when you get an actor to make you feel like what's written on the paper, now you got to
Right.
kind of. So if there's a secret one like Darius McCreary and Mississippi Burning, I could see that one, right?
Yeah. But I mean, if LL Cool J should get a Oscar nomination for his role as God, then Wesley Snipes should get one for Nino Brown. I felt like he was great as Nino Brown.
I agree. I highly agree.
But they're not going to look
I
at films
highly
like that.
agree.
They're not going to look at films like that.
New
But
Jack City was
You know,
trash.
but if fucking Tom Cruise played
No,
a
New Jack
gangster,
City's not
if Tom
trash.
Cruise played a gangster,
Oh man.
Wait, he said what's trash?
New Jack
New
City
Jack
set
City.
black culture
He
back.
said what's
in
trash?
2000
New Jack
years,
City?
bro.
Hell,
Yo.
I'm not even here. I have not even been here 5 minutes. Don't get me started tonight. Don't get me started.
I'm not trying to trigger
I've
you,
not
bro.
been here 5 minutes.
I'm not trying to
my God.
trigger you, bro. But look
This
at the
big
moments.
biscuit head looking.
Look at the moments when Ice. You remember when Ice-T was in a scene with Chris Rock? Tell me that's good cinema, bro.
Yeah.
Ice-T and Chris Rock in a scene together.
But Chris Rock was young too. That's a young Chris Rock. Though.
What you got?
That shit,
You know
it was
what I mean?
terrible, bro.
He's a young Chris Rock. No. I
That shit
love
was
it.
terrible.
That's one of the
No,
best.
help me, I'm gonna die.
One of the best.
Who cares?
That's a young Chris
Bro.
Rock. He was still young.
CMB.
He was still young.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he a bad person. I'm just saying in that moment that scene was trash. That's all I'm saying. Like
I mean, I
Wesley-
feel like they
Oh, just real quick. Wesley Snipes Wesley Snipes and the Arab guy on the roof talking about CMB. I forget the Arab dude name.
Right.
What's the Arab dude on the roof?
Arab guy, Alan Payne.
That was G.
Yeah, him.
That was
Yeah.
Arab guy.
The
The Arab guy.
Alan Payne, Arab dude is crazy.
Listen, I don't have nothing.
He's not Arab. Bro.
Yo, y'all be taking stuff to the limit, bro.
Yo, he was
He's not Arab. He's not Arabian.
So he was at Aki selling bacon, egg, and cheese on the side.
No, he's not that.
I'm not being disrespectful. I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm not
Oh,
trying to be
man.
disrespectful, bro. I just couldn't remember his name.
That's wild.
Right. Well, cause y'all know how I am. I'm not, I'm not like that. I love all my people. Right. But bro,
Right.
like that scene on the roof,
Right.
like
right.
CMB, we all we got. Like I was like,
Oh,
if they had another actor doing the guy part, right, with Wesley Snipes, I felt like I personally feel like G Money ruined the movie. The actor they had for G Money ruined
You
the
think
movie.
so?
In my opinion.
I never
Yeah.
heard that before.
Alan Payne. Alan Payne ruined the movie. I don't feel like he did.
I thought he was terrible, bro.
Wow.
Did you
I
like
mean,
him in
I
House
mean-
of Pain?
Wow.
I felt like,
Did you like him in House of Pain more than me?
oh, I don't watch stuff like that, bro.
Yo, I will
like
say. I mean, I will say. I thought like G Money. He should have. I don't care if Nino is the head of of the operation. Like he's disrespecting you left and right. By taking your lady, undermining you in front of your crew.
Right.
Like at some point, you got to stand up and even if you got to fight him, like you can't let that much disrespect.
That's what he should have did.
Wallow.
Right. And Nino couldn't fight. Nino got
That's what
his
he
ass
should've did.
whooped at the end of the movie. How y'all letting this dude bully y'all around, and then he can't even fight?
Dog. Your soul is acquired in hell.
That old man really thought he was doing something with that gun.
Hey, the gun killed Nino.
Yeah.
You
Go
know.
ahead, bro.
Originally they were going to make a sequel to New Jack City, but Wesley Snipes declined.
They don't need a sequel for that.
They don't.
Not now. They don't need a sequel for that now.
Well,
It's
first
crazy
of all,
how we
like,
got-
first of all, like every urban city has been gentrified, but it would look weird like having a sequel for New Jack City, in all gentrified and diluted. Like, what would the plot even be?
Right.
Especially now. I mean, at that point, Ice-T's character would have been like a great grandfather.
Like in Sugar Hill.
Yes.
I have to watch it. I've not seen Sugar Hill in years.
I agree with Luna. Like, I feel like there was some Oscar snubs, and I said this before. I feel like The Rock in the Smashing Machine, she was snubbed. That's like one of his best roles.
Wait, hold on.
Being an action star.
You said The Rock got snubbed, but LL Cool J did not get snubbed. Are you serious?
Yes, The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson.
He got snubbed. Yeah. What did LL Cool J do that he deserved an Oscar?
Nigga,
We still talking about God? Are we still talking about Into the
Any Given Sunday?
No.
He was God.
No. The Rock deserved the Oscar nomination. That Smashing Machine was a great film, and it's based on a true story. It's based on a true story. That was a great film. Hugh Jackman in Song Blue, he got snubbed also.
He ain't no actor.
Jeremy, I forgot his name. Jeremy Allen from bro. Jeremy Allen for the Bruce Springsteen biopic. He got snubbed also. That was a good biopic.
Yeah,
there were a couple of movies that got, huh?
That's your boy. He ain't my boy.
We're not talking about El Cool J's guy. Come on.
Now I ain't gonna front, bro. Like some of the roles, and like there are some great movies, right? And there are certain roles that when you look at the character in the movie itself, you're like, bro, this movie would have been so much greater if they would have cast another actor in it. Like to me, The Godfather is the best example of it, right? Like The Godfather is a good movie, right? But if you cast someone different than Michael, like if you go get a real actor instead of Al Pacino, if you go get a real actor instead of Al Pacino, bro, that movie might be the greatest movie ever.
Al Pacino's not a real actor to you?
Whoa!
Wow.
Al Pacino ain't an actor, bro.
Hey, whoa.
Wow.
Stop the bus.
Wow. I know that.
Ooh, if you get Robert Redford and put Robert Redford in that part instead of Al Pacino.
Man, what?
Oh,
As
no.
Michael?
Hell no.
Wow.
Hell no. I like Robert Redford.
Isn't he dead? Rest in peace, Robert Redford.
But Al Pacino.
I don't think he would have did.
His name is Pacino, for God's sakes.
Bro,
He's from the Bronx.
Al Pacino is designed for movies like Carlito's Way, where overacting is needed.
I like him in Two for the Money too.
Yeah, when you need a over actor, somebody that's going to exaggerate every Scarface.
But see, with
Scarface.
But see, with Carlito's Way, I don't think it was Al Pacino that overacted. It was Benny
That scene
Blanco.
with the guy in the wheelchair was hilarious though. Look at me, man. I can't hold.
Dog Day Afternoon, man. That's a classic. Dog Day
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
That was great.
To me, one of Al's best movies, Scent of a Woman.
His best.
When he played that blind. You know, I'm not mad at that.
That's when he played the blind guy.
Yeah. Woo-ha! Where you at? Woo-ha!
Yeah, that's his best movie, bro.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
And he won his Oscar.
That's his best movie. Scent of a Woman.
He won an
I like
Oscar for that one.
Frankie and
Too. His
Johnny.
first Oscar.
What?
That's his
What
his
about him in
best
Heat?
movie. But if you
What
put
about
De
Heat?
Niro,
Heat was a great film.
She got a big ass.
bro, try. You know how I feel about Heat, bro. I'm about to trigger people,
He was.
and I
I
don't
think it
want
was
to.
coked out his mind.
I know. I'm just saying, like, he was good in Heat.
Heat was trash, bro.
What?
Heat was trash.
Wow.
Heat was
Oh.
trash. Heat was trash.
Oh,
The way they
man.
did Val Kilmer
I
in
love
that
it.
movie, bro, that was crazy.
Man,
Oh, come on.
man, fuck Val Kilmer.
Everybody couldn't be alive.
The worst Batman ever.
Can I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just say this about Heat being trash. The end scene when they at the airport and they running through the field, and both these dudes look like they out of breath. Come on, dog, really? And then I don't know if y'all ever carried money before, but when De Niro was coming out the bank with 500-pound duffel bags in each hand and firing a weapon, bro, you like, hey man, I'm probably the biggest dude.
Yes, I remember.
So I just went to the doctor today, right? So I'm 6'5" and 3/8, right? 297 pounds, bro. That's me, right?
How much when you carry Heat? Nah.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was about to say. That's what I'm saying. And even with that, bro, carrying 400-pound duffel bags in each hand and firing a weapon and running with church shoes on. This man robbed the bank with church shoes on, dog. Church shoes, dog.
Wow.
Come on, man. What are we doing? And I know this is Hollywood.
I get it. You like church shoes.
Nah, I'm saying, how you running in the street with church shoes on, dog? Church shoes. Some of this stuff is like the thing with the diner scene, the scene when they had the diner where the cop and the robber meet. Yeah. I think that's a top 10 scene in movie history. Right?
I agree.
That's a top 10 scene in movie history.
For one, I agree.
There's nothing better than that, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I agree. And that was the first time Al and Robert De Niro was in the scene together too.
Yep.
Wow.
And Reg, you probably remember this, but remember leading up to Heat, we always wanted to see those two in a movie together. But since they always play similar roles, either one got the role and the other one didn't. Right? But
Robert De Niro was in Godfather. Wasn't he in Godfather too?
Yeah, he was.
He was in Godfather too.
But he didn't share a scene with Al Pacino.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But and that's a good point out too, Try. That's But the point I'm getting at, man, is with and the Godfather itself, maybe if you put De Niro in that role, because at the beginning, the movie start out with Michael snitching, Al Pacino telling her everything. Right. The whole theme of the movie, nothing outside the family. Meanwhile, this dude is there with his army suit on, telling her everything. And can't hide it. You like, can you at least do it better? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing with did I like Michael as a character? Yes. Did I wish somebody else would have done it? Yes. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think Pacino has the flexibility to be something other than a loudmouth Latin. Right. That's my feel on it. No disrespect. Right.
A loudmouth Latin. Wow.
But Robert De Niro on the other hand, can be anything. Like he can be, bro. He can be a father-in-law in a romantic comedy.
I feel you.
Right, a boxer,
like,
an open-weight boxer.
Yep, he can be a boxer. Yep, he can do anything, bro. But
fun fact: that referee that was in Raging Bull was the same referee that counted the 3 count when Hulkamania began.
Oh wow!
Really?
Yeah.
That's a real ref.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Hey, Luna said Devil's Advocate was Al Pacino's best role for any Oscar nomination. That was a good movie too.
I gotta rewatch that movie.
You play the devil?
All he did was yell. The last
Yeah, that was
45
good.
minutes,
Him
all
and
he did
Keanu
do was
Reeves.
all he
Yeah,
did
Wait,
was
Charlize
yell.
Theron.
What about when he was in
Ron.
Dick Tracy?
Yo, try. What was that movie he did with Robin Williams?
He did that in Dick Tracy too. Yeah,
Yup.
he was in Dick Tracy as
Honestly,
Big
I
Boy.
was just watching that for Madonna.
You know,
Hey,
he did a lot of yelling in that too.
Yeah,
What was
that's what I'm saying.
what was the movie
Yeah.
Al Pacino did with Robin Williams? I forgot the name of it.
Insomnia.
That one was a good one. Yeah, I
Insomnia.
like that one.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Yeah.
I would be willing to say
So,
right now,
so
Michael B.
Rock, how
Jordan
did
is
you
a,
feel when Michael B. went?
Oh, I was happy for him because you can see, the journey, from his first acting job,
The
from
Sopranos.
and not only that, his when he was on not the Cosby Show, but Cosby, Bill Cosby's second sitcom with Alicia Rashad.
I forgot about that one.
Yup.
Yeah.
And he was also
that
on
was on there.
All My Children.
Wow.
So
Wow.
you know,
Oh, yeah,
so
that's
so he really, this is like a lifetime of of small parts, to getting to better roles in him now becoming the blockbuster that he is, and I was happy for him. And
right.
I even got a kick out of him going to In-N-Out Burger
Oh, yeah.
to celebrate. Like he didn't want to go to some Oscar after party, hobnobbing with other A-listers. He wanted to be at In-N-Out Burger, being with the people.
Right.
Yo, but while we was talking
Yeah, I
about,
saw that.
yo,
That was crazy.
like the actor that I wish could have had an opportunity to win an Oscar was Mos Def, and there was a TV movie
yeah.
called Something the Lord Made. But if it was a movie,
Yeah.
I think he would have absolutely been a candidate for Best Actor nomination. Because if you look at Something
Yes.
the Lord Made, like he played that character so well. Like he's brilliant, extraordinary. His mentor is callous and very insensitive to what he's going through because of racism and because he can't go to medical school because of his finances. So he takes him on as a protege at his medical lab, and he creates the character that Mos Def portrays. He creates a technique for heart surgery. It goes on to become
Right.
the standard for surgeons for heart surgery, and the white people take the credit for it.
Yep, I saw that.
and
Right.
and and I was, when I first looked at the movie, I was so wrapped in the movie that I was angry. Like I went through so many emotions. I was angry. I felt pity for Mos Def's character, and there was some resolution at the very end. But if you've seen that TV movie, I felt that was Mos Def's best acting, and if it was a movie, it would have been Oscar worthy.
Yeah, he done some pretty good films. And then he was starring on Dexter at one point on Showtime.
Mm-hmm.
Most of I feel like most of he got to get back to his acting stuff. I know he's dropping new music, but he's definitely a good actor.
Way better
Also
actor
on
than
Oscar
Common.
night, Tiana Taylor.
Way better actor than Common.
When is he dropping new music?
He has a he just dropped something today. Like he has like a new website or something where he's like dropping like new clips of music, and he also has the Alchemist album that's already done. I don't know when that's dropping though. That's supposed to be coming out at some point.
How did y'all feel about the last Black Star album that they did together?
I loved it.
That was pretty dope.
Yeah.
It's not touching the first one, but it's dope.
No, absolutely not.
Most stuff is alright.
He's all right.
You know what? I mean,
okay?
I'm not really mad at that because anything after Black on Both Sides, most stuff has been kind of mediocre. Like,
Mailing it in.
Yeah, but New Danger was garbage.
You didn't like New Danger?
Whoa,
Wow.
whoa.
I liked it. Wow.
Yo,
What is going on tonight? What am I hearing?
I have no idea.
Yo, I'm surprised that New Danger is such a hot take for people to not like.
Maybe slow it
I
down.
put the New Danger on the same level as Doggy Style. I mean, not Doggy Style, but Dog Father. Dog Father
it's better
and
than
New
Dog
Danger are sitting at the same table.
Maybe slow it down.
It's better.
You think
know what it
it's
was?
better than-
It was like a different.
Rocky, you think it's better than the
That's what
Dog
it was.
Father?
No, I said.
Yes, it's better than Dog. Dog
No, I
Father
said
was not good.
I
That
said
was a
the
good
Dog
album.
Father and New Danger. They are the same level of whackness.
Okay,
They
good.
sit- they
Okay,
sit-
I'm with you.
They sit at the same table.
No. Dog Father was bad. It wasn't promoted right. There was no hit songs off of that. And Snoop don't even do any songs from that
The album
now.
was trash.
But
The album
New
art was
Danger,
trash.
Yes, the New Danger was more alternative. It was more an alternative sound. So I think it kind of caught most Def fans off guard after Black on Both Sides. But it's not a whack album.
But
Not to
see,
me.
you know what? But you know why that argument doesn't hold water to me? Because on Black on Both Sides, he has a song called Rock and Roll that is more alternative
Right.
than any song on New Danger.
Period.
Yeah, I mean, he was dabbling, like doing live shows, and he was playing guitar at that time, and you know what I'm saying. I just felt like it wasn't promoted by the label either. There was no promotion for that album.
Dog, I don't care
You know
if
what
they
I'm
had a
saying?
million, but even if they would have had $1 million budget to promote that album, it's not good music. Like, just because you can do something doesn't mean you're proficient at it. Like, for example, I'll give you a better example. When Lil Wayne put out that Rebirth album and he was toying with playing guitar,
That was bad.
just because you can do something doesn't mean it's good. Or
Just because you can play the flute don't mean we want to hear it.
Exactly.
Right. Like Andre.
If you want to go to sleep, then yeah, but you know,
Right.
I actually like the flute album. I ain't gonna hold you.
it's an acquired taste, just
I
like
don't like that.
Scotch.
I mean, if Andre 3000's flute album is so good, then how does it? How would
You
it?
had Diamond D bigging it up. I'm like, yo, come on, man.
You got a Grammy nomination for that. You got a Grammy nomination for that album.
Man,
I don't know how, but
that was to me that was a favor, you know, by higher up. Like some I don't know, somebody pour some strings, maybe Questlove pour some strings for Free Stacks to get that nomination.
Yo, when I saw
for sure.
When I saw Diamond D saying he liked
salute.
the album, like, what world are we fucking living in now?
Yes,
God almighty.
I agree. Salute, Ray.
Salute.
Yeah. Salute.
What up?
Salute. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Hold on. All right.
Salute.
Yeah, salute. Yo, man.
Jersey.
Long days, man. Long day. So good to be here. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, look, hey, can I ask one question? Can I ask one question? Hey, Freeze. Dang, I forgot. Yo, why you froze Most Def, bro? Yeah.
Most Def is alright, bro.
Yo, hold on. And I'm more shocked at Rock. I never thought I'd hear Rock saying Most Def has something trash.
Wow.
Most Def is a top 500 rapper of all time, bro.
He's a what?
500.
He's a top 500 rapper of all time, bro. Like, this dude legit.
Oh boy.
This dude legit.
Not doing this.
Yo,
Wow.
yo.
Why y'all always do that, bro? Why y'all always do that to people, bro? Like legit, Most Def is a top 550 rapper of all time, bro. Like his place in hip hop should be immortalized, bro.
Yo, if he would have stopped at black on both sides, if he would have stopped at black on both sides, he would have been way higher. Ain't that right, Freeze?
No,
I think so.
What you mean?
Yo, he had y'all remember the song Beef with him and Talib Kweli?
Yeah, that was from the Chappelle show.
Yeah. To me, that's prime Most Def right there. Like he's still hungry. He got a little stardom. But now he's rich, bro. He done changed his name like 4 times.
Hey, yo, man. Hey, listen. Yo. Hey, bro, man.
Bro, these rappers, bro, they get bread, bro, and they become something else. Like, I don't even know what his name is right now. I'm just going by the first one I heard.
Yasin Bey.
I'm saying.
That podcast they had with Dave Chappelle a while back was fucking hilarious. I don't know if y'all heard it. They did it all like during the pandemic. They had like mad people on there. Rock Marciano came through.
I remember seeing that.
The Midnight Miracle.
Yeah,
it was dope.
Yeah, I think Most Def. I think his problem was that he's so eclectic that rather than just stick with being excellent as an MC, he tried to do, the Electric Circus thing. Tried to be rock and roll, tried to be blues, tried to be jazz, and I'm like,
my pops said Most Def sounded retarded when he did that movie with Bruce Willis. When he was in the what was the name of that shit? What was that? When they was on the bus and shit.
Yeah.
With Bruce Willis?
I was like, damn.
Yeah. I don't even remember that.
When they was on the bus. Wow. I forgot the name.
Yo, they hyped Most Def up, bro. His Most Def name was on the title, bro.
I think it's so retarded.
Oh, yo, man. Yo, bro. Yeah.
Most Def name was on it. It was like Bruce Willis and Most Def. You thought Most Def was like on the way somewhere, bro.
Oh, let me look it up.
Wow.
Yo, man.
Wow.
Don't freeze Most, man.
I got St. John shocking the world in the tournament, too. Yeah, say something. I dare you.
Yo, in that last Black Star album, it was just okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was cool. I mean, it was cool to hear them again. I don't like the rollout for it though, because they made people go to some website to get it, and they didn't put it like on streaming platforms,
and it's still not.
Yeah, it's still not on it.
Yeah, bro.
Damn. Wait. So how can I find it?
I think by now somebody uploaded it to YouTube. Yeah, but they have it on like an exclusive website, like exclusive like app. Because he want to get paid for it. He don't want it to just be on Spotify or Apple Music.
Hey, yo, real talk. If they put it, and this is my opinion. If they launch it on vinyl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. Them vinyl. Hey, yo, low key, bro. Them vinyl sales is on the rise. The physical is on the rise. It's back. Yo, and I know because Walmart is selling vinyl players with cassette and DVD. Cassette and DVD, right? Yeah, cassette and DVD.
CD.
I mean, I'm sorry, cassette and CD. Cassette and CD.
Yep.
But also, you're going to see more DVD players too.
Oh yeah.
But I got rid of
when you go to the Walmart. When you go to the Walmart website, they have a whole vinyl section. They have vinyl in there for like $15, like OG copies.
See,
but another reason for the spike in vinyl sales is that people are buying variants of the same album.
Yeah.
So like they'll offer like the same album but with different colors, different different fonts. To me, it's the Taylor Swift model. Like just offer.
Don't bring her up.
No. I'm just saying, like
it's
that.
Like
This
Skip
model
said
is
about
where we
Miss
got it
Elizabeth
from.
back in the day. That old bony leg woman.
Yeah,
I'm
just saying.
Salute to Demolition finally getting in the WWE Hall of Fame too.
Yes.
That's
Who was
long
that?
overdue.
Excellent. Yes.
Who? I'm sorry.
But
Demolition.
we talking about Demolition, the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Oh yeah,
back
they
in the
was
day.
alright.
They got inducted in the Hall of Fame.
That's
Yeah,
long
Action
overdue.
Smash and Crush.
Bro, they made it Hall of Fame.
Mr.
What kind of
T.
Hall of Fame is this?
Oh,
They're just making it. They just making it.
Yeah, come on, man.
They just making it this year.
Demolition. You said
They
Demolition?
just making it.
Yeah, and
Why not?
Animal. Yeah.
Yeah, Demolition been around for a while, though, bro. You gotta get it.
Yeah.
Unless they say something racist like Hogan, I ain't mad, but
You
I mean,
They
mean,
gotta put
longevity?
Rick Martel in there.
I just seen an article on Rick Martel not too long ago, actually.
Rick Martel? Hey, he a
He
job.
never won no heavyweight championship for what?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
No, I'm saying I just seen an article on him like recently. Yeah, Rick Martel.
You do the ham sandwich, bro.
Yeah.
No, my bad. Not Rick Martel.
He did,
Not
but
Rick,
he
no.
did
I
have-
think
he
about
did
Ricky
have
Steamboat.
great hair, though. Rick
Nah,
Martel.
I think my bad.
Steamboat, yes.
I meant Steamboat, Ricky Steamboat. But I thought Ricky Steamboat passed away though.
Steamboat is,
He's still alive.
yeah,
Steamboat?
he's a Hall of Famer. He's in the Hall of Fame though.
Wait a minute. Ricky Steamboat is a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Yes. He's in the Hall of Fame, yes.
What kind of Hall of Fame is
Ric
this?
Flair was
Hey,
so
yo.
What are you saying right now?
Bro, like, yo.
Ricky Steamboat
yo.
in the Hall of Fame?
Huh?
Wow. So who deserves to be in the Wrestling Hall of Fame if it's not Ricky Steamboat?
You gonna say Jake the Snake?
Jake the Snake?
No, not him. No, not Jake.
All right, Macho Man.
He's in there.
Macho Man is in here.
You can't deny Macho Man, bro. Can't deny Macho Man.
Yeah.
Macho
To
Man's in
me-
there already.
To me, the WWE should only have 10 jerseys retired. Or Hall of Fame.
No. F, not E. F.
WWF, right?
Yeah, before the E.
They should only have 10 jerseys retired,
10?
right?
Damn, 10. God damn.
10.
Bro,
You guys,
and
you know
yo,
Sam
you got-
Martino, right? Okay,
Yo,
so
you
we got
gotta go King Jerry
Who
Lawler,
else?
Gorilla Monsoon.
Really my song.
Yeah,
He's in
Gorilla
there.
Monsoon.
And he's
in
down
there.
from Queens.
Yeah,
He's
he
in there.
created all the
He's in there as an announcer though. He's in Jerry King Lawler's in there.
I'm talking about as a wrestler. I'm talking because
Yo, some of the stuff Jerry
Okay.
Lawler used to say about Bret Hart's family was fucking hilarious.
yeah.
I'll never forget what he used to say about Owen Hart, rest in peace. He used to say, when you were born, your mother wanted a girl and your dad wanted a boy, and they were both satisfied.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm not putting like all these guys in there. Like
We all
all these
know
random
Owen Hart's
dudes.
never gonna get in there, so y'all can stop with that, all right?
The Ultimate Warrior should not be in a WWE.
Ultimate Warrior had a moment.
Ultimate
He's like,
Warrior accomplished a lot in a short time with WWE.
Nah. Ultimate Warrior's the top piece, yo. Nah.
everybody was hyped when
Nah.
he came back in
Nah.
'96.
Let me tell you something, yo. Let's not act like he wasn't one of the most feared. All right. So you all that y'all trying to like hell no.
It don't
Nah,
watch
that
that
nigga's no
bullshit
spirit, bro.
DVD they put out at
Hey, yo, give me 5 more feared than Ultimate Warrior. I'll wait. my nigga.
I'm going to tell you right now, bro. It's
More feared than Ultimate Warrior. Niggas was scared the shit out of
bro, all he did
crazy.
was nah.
Nigga,
he
you
just
ain't
took-
see. Hey, listen. It took a nigga like Hulk Hogan.
Nah,
And even Hogan was shook.
Superstar Billy Graham was doing word for word and just did it for a different generation, bro.
No, what I'm saying is this. And no, what I'm saying is in Warrior's time.
Word for word, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like today, if we see a dude
Yo,
come
my
out acting
pops
like
even
go to
told
animals,
me,
like if we see a dude right now come eating turnbuckles, we be like, yo, he the GOAT because he ate a turnbuckle, son.
Nah, nigga, that nigga was whooping ass though. That nigga was whooping ass. That nigga was a beast, bro. Let's not forget that nigga was a beast, bro.
What
That
wrestling
nigga
move?
was a
What
beast.
wrestling move
told
can
me
you?
back in the day.
If you give me 3 Ultimate Warrior wrestling moves, listen. I'll call you the GOAT right now. 3 Ultimate Warrior wrestling
Nigga, I ain't
moves.
gotta name no moves, nigga. I ain't gotta name no moves. I ain't gotta do all that. That's recent.
All right. Well,
Nigga, Hogan had a corny ass move.
3 dynamic Ultimate Warrior on the microphone moments. 3.
Hey, yo, Hogan had a whack ass move. That little drop leg from Hogan was his shit. And he was the GOAT, right? Hey, look, is Hogan the GOAT? Is Hogan the GOAT?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, that lazy ass fucking leg drop. That lazy ass leg drop. So how the fuck y'all gonna say about Ultimate Warrior moves when Hogan had a fucking grandpa leg drop? Get the fuck out of here.
Let me tell you something. If you don't think Ultimate Warrior was over as fuck when he beat Ravishing Rick Rude for the Intercontinental title at SummerSlam '89, go back and listen to that crowd.
Bro, come on, bro.
The
leg
drop. He beat everybody with that leg drop. Even
if
it was
weak, Roddy Piper for helping him win the match.
Yeah, Roddy had some slick shit with him, yo. That was my nigga too, though, bro.
Bro, yo, Ultimate Warrior might have been the people's champ.
My favorite villain of all time, though, was Rick Rude.
Not a great wrestling.
Ravishing Rick Rude?
Yes.
He wasn't a great wrestler, but he won. He won the major titles.
Yeah, I think he died too, right?
Yeah, he passed away.
Yeah, damn.
Shout out to the WWE board on YouTube too, man. Like, cause they slowly bring it back.
Bro, they had Hogan against Warrior at WrestleMania at the Sky Dome, and they stole out. They don't even sell out.
That was on my birthday too.
Yeah,
real talk, yo.
View for me.
Yeah, that was classic, man. Hogan was shook, yo.
They was mad.
It's funny how y'all talk about 2 of the worst wrestlers of all time.
No.
Oh, you crazy? Ultimate Warrior?
I agree.
No, I'm not talking about personality. I'm talking about wrestlers, bro. Wrestlers.
He wasn't a great wrestler, and he wasn't good on the mic. But he won the major titles.
He was over.
Like there's
he was a face,
he won IC title and heavyweight title.
His tag team partner Sting was a better wrestler than him.
I don't know.
Indeed, absolutely.
Yes, he was.
10 times out of 10.
Yo, honestly, all jokes aside,
I gotta look back.
Both had the belts at the same time during that summer.
I gotta look back because I just seen both of them on the. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know Sting was his partner until the documentary.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know Ultimate Warrior until he got to WWF.
But here's the thing about the Ultimate Warrior. Some wrestlers are not going to be great on the mic, and they're not going to be great at wrestling.
Or they talk like this, and they're very, very boring.
Right. But can they take a lot of punishment? Like the thing about guys like Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, you know what I'm saying? They take a lot of punishment. They make the other guy work they behind off, bro. They are always in good matches, right? It's like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Superfly Jim. I mean, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Macho Man Randy Savage, right? Like legit, those two doled out so much damage.
That match influenced Chris Jericho to be a wrestler.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But then when you talk about the Ultimate Warrior, he just go out there until he out of breath, and then he starts stomping the ring and shaking the rope, and then the match is over. Yeah, all right, we got beer in the bag. Okay.
That was like his power up moment. Like Hogan used to do. That was Hogan's power up moment.
Yo, let me tell you something. I'm still mad we never got Jake the Snake Roberts versus Ultimate Warrior at SummerSlam '91. Because remember how they kept building that shit up?
Right.
Where he was like helping them to like understand Undertaker and shit. And then we never got the fucking match.
You know who else wasn't good on the mic? Batista. He wasn't good on the mic.
A lot of money from that
shit. He won all
I'm just lost in this whole conversation right now.
Batista was not a great wrestler either.
Who?
Batista he won all the titles, but he wasn't great on the mic.
Right.
How was Batista not? He was good, but he wasn't
no great wrestler.
All right, so let me ask y'all a question. What y'all think about Jesse Ventura before he went into politics?
He wasn't great out.
One of the best heel announcers of all time.
I liked him as an announcer.
Even when he went to WCW.
Yeah.
WCW.
Yeah, he went to WCW.
Oh shit! You know what? That's right. I. What about Ric Flair?
Oh, that's the
The GOAT. He the GOAT.
I'm a Bret Hart guy, so I'm gonna stay quiet.
He the
Oh
GOAT.
my God.
I've been quiet this whole conversation, B. Like,
He's one of the best.
Hey, Reg, I
You know what I think about Ric Flair?
I'm gonna take Reg. I'm
Don't
gonna
get mad at me for
take
saying
Strawberry or
this.
something. I'm
He's gonna die on a bar stool.
Oh, wow.
As much as he fucking drinks at his age.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And he's still trying to come back.
Who, Ric Flair?
Yeah,
He was trying to
make a
have his
comeback.
last match against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and Ricky
What?
said, "Hell no."
He's like 90 years old.
We
Like,
had to have it with
what
Jeff
do you mean?
Jarrett. Excuse me, Jeff
Nah, we
Jobber
don't need that.
instead.
What about Ted
Good where he at
DiBiase?
now.
What about Ted DiBiase?
I didn't like
That was that dude.
He was a good
And he's
villain.
a better
but I
wrestler
didn't
than
think
Ric
he had
Flair
like
too. I don't care what
he didn't have like
nobody
a
says.
great abilities though.
Yeah, what?
Good villain. He was a good villain.
All right, Michael. Shawn Michael.
Oh, that's a
Staying
GOAT.
quiet.
Top five.
You know what my loyalty is, man.
Top five, definitely.
All right.
Shawn Michaels is definitely a top 300 wrestler of all time, bro.
No,
I ain't
he's
gonna
not
lie.
300.
I just didn't like the way
Bret
he played
Hart is the GOAT.
politics
He just
back
couldn't
then.
talk.
I thought the Rockets was trash. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Really?
I didn't rock with Shawn Michaels until after the Rockets. I thought the
It
Rockets
was
was
just
corny
the
as hell.
younger version of the Midnight. The Rock and Roll Express.
The Rockers look like they drove at the WWF on scooters from Saved by the Bell. Real shit.
with them with green vests on.
Yeah, a little flipped up collar with the mullets and shit. With the mullets. Yeah. Niggas like they about to go have a beer with Billy Ray Cyrus and shit. Real talk. Nah, but Shawn Michaels, I gained respect for him after the Rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all do y'all remember the British Bulldogs?
Yes.
They was all right.
One of the best. They
It
was all right.
They was ham sandwiches,
The
bro.
Bulldogs was all right.
They was
Come
ham
on, they were
sandwiches.
tag team
And ham
champions.
sandwiches. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. I got a question for y'all.
He should have been champion.
You say ham sandwich? All right.
I was gonna say bologna, but I like bologna too much, bro.
Damn.
Wow.
I hate bologna.
Hey, let me ask you this: Road Warriors or Demolition?
Demolition.
I mean, not Demolition. Legion of Doom. My bad. Legion of Doom.
LOD.
Same thing.
LOD.
Ooh.
LOD
LOD.
over Road Warriors.
Yeah.
But I'm still mad we never got Road Warriors Legion of Doom versus Demolition for WrestleMania 7.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
You dropped the ball, Vince.
All right, the Hart Foundation.
I love
Hart
the Hart
Foundation.
Foundation.
Go.
Man.
Go
I love
tag
the Hart
team. Yes.
Foundation.
I couldn't stand them either. They were like the heels for a long time.
Yeah.
They were
Hey,
good
hey,
heels,
Chuck,
though.
just
Yeah, they
real
were
quick,
great.
bro. Like,
You think they were better as heels or when they turned babyface?
Yeah, they look weird.
Right?
But I think the WWF just let too many people in the Hall of Fame, bro. They asked me to be in it. I was like, hell nah.
They got Chris Evans in the Hall of Fame, yo.
Who's in that shouldn't be in there? What are you talking about?
You know, every year they put like 14 people in there, bro.
Man, awesome work.
No,
Yo,
that is not true. The
Yo.
people that are inducted this year, Demolition deserve to be there. They got I think Stephanie McMahon is going in.
Oh my
Right?
god.
You know why she's
AJ
going in
Styles.
there?
AJ Styles is a legend. Huh?
AJ.
You know why Stephanie's going in there?
AJ Styles
They can put
is a
Stephanie in
legend. He
there, but
deserves
they
to be in
can't
there.
put Victoria in there
Yeah.
or Mickey James. Like, come on, yo.
Victoria don't need to be in there. For what? What did she do? Victoria.
You didn't like Victoria?
What did she do? Yeah, I
Remember when
fucking know.
she
wasn't great.
debuted and she was a heel and she was crazy?
Nah, I don't. Man, yeah,
And then she had that street fight with Trish.
They be putting anybody in the Hall of Fame, bro. That's just
I
like,
mean, come on. They put
You talking
Coco
about
Beware
Victoria
in
that got
there.
the sex tape? You talking about Victoria that got the sex tape? That
No,
Victoria?
no.
Which
Not that
Victoria
one.
you talking about?
Wait, she got a wait.
Which one you talking
time
about? There's
out.
another
She got a sex tape. No, I'm talking about the Victoria that
man,
showed
yo.
up to the ESPYs a couple years ago with Mickey James.
Bro, the
That
Victoria got a sex
Victoria.
tape, bro.
that wasn't a couple of years ago.
That
That was like 7 years ago, right?
Damn.
That was like 7 years ago, right?
Damn.
You don't deserve to
Damn,
be
it
in
was
anyway.
that
She
long.
wasn't no Hall of
Shit.
Fame.
I think I know the moment you're talking about, but I thought that was before COVID.
Yeah, it was. Damn, we getting old.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
Hey, fellas.
I ain't got no shit.
Hey, fellas. Yo, what y'all think about all right, it is what it is, right? Cameron, Mace, and Sean had an interview, and I don't know what's going on, man. This cat Ray J, he just crashing out, man. I'm like,
yo, why this nigga always talking about betting niggas over and shit, yo? Like,
I don't know what's up, bro. I ain't want to say that part. Just,
ain't this nigga supposed to die soon or some shit?
I don't know what, man. Listen, I know Cameron, man.
He's saying that he's
I know Cameron gonna yeah. Listen, I know Cameron gonna have everybody laughing in a minute. I promise you this weekend.
Yeah.
I swear.
Yep.
Just burnt out, man.
This nigga Shine came to America to talk about Brandy and shit. Like,
I mean,
it wasn't so much of that. I saw the interview with Shine and Cameron, but they ain't really put, that much sauce on it. I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Every man feels the type of way. Somebody says something about their sister, but when you grown, it's a different. It's just my opinion. It's just that it's not how you felt about it. It's just the crash out reaction. Like, come on, bro.
But
you get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But you know what the killer part is? Sean Eford Ray J with his post on IG.
I saw that, man.
That was funny as hell.
Yeah. Y'all going to the Sean show?
Hey, Tron, can I ask Reg? You mind if I ask Reg this real quick before I get out of here?
Yes.
So, hey, Reg. So here's the thing, right? I'm gonna just get straight to it. Songs in the Key of Life is overrated, and I honestly think
of course
R&B
album. I was waiting to get to that.
Oh, okay. You want me to wait?
Songs in the Key of Life. What's that? What song in the Key of Life?
Stevie Wonder.
No, go ahead.
Oh shit.
Yes. You are not going to believe the album we think is the best R&B album ever.
Wait. You were breaking up. What happened? What were you saying?
Hey, you might as well put that picture up or something because you got to get ready for this one. Whew.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yes, I have to because there's no way. And I love this group, but there's no way that they have the best R&B album ever.
I feel like y'all about to raise my blood pressure up, so I'm just
Nah. This is an intellectual
not
thing,
really.
bro.
Not really.
Nah, it's not gaslighting. It's intellectual, bro.
I love intellectual.
Not really.
Yeah, I think because
I'm just saying, like, I get it that you like.
I mean, if you're gonna say that Songs in the Key of Life is overrated.
Wait, whoa.
I don't think it's overrated.
Hold on. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, Rock. Who said what was what?
Right.
Who said what was what? I gotta turn my camera on right now. Hold on.
Yo.
Who said what was what?
Uncle called me today, and he's debating with me about Songs in the Key of Life. He's like, yo, that's not the best R&B album. He's like, this other group have the best R&B album. I'm like, it's good, but it's not better than
all time.
I want to see this other group right now. I want to see.
I got a hunch. I got a hunch of who it is. Is it by Earth, Wind and Fire?
No.
Not of all time.
No, Earth, Wind and Fire might have a top 75 album of all time, but not.
I thought he said Stevie Wonder at first.
Nah, Stevie Wonder has Songs in the Key of Life. I think all Stevie albums rank somewhere between 6 and 20. All of them, bro. I think. Bro,
I ain't gonna lie. I was sweating bullets. Thought he about to put Stevie in the hundreds, yo. I'm like, please, don't put Stevie in the hundreds, man.
I think all Stevie albums belong somewhere between.
This is the best R&B album of all time.
Let me say
time,
something.
bro.
You think SWV first album was better than Songs in the Key of Life? SWV album, you think this is better than Songs in the Key of Life?
Yes.
Let me say something.
No.
First of all,
Journey Through the Secret Life of Plants is better than this album, yo.
I love,
come on, bro.
I love this album, but it's not touching Songs in the Key of Life. Let's.
No.
Okay.
Yo, FWV ain't even touching TLC.
Oh.
Come
on, bro.
Nope.
Wait a minute.
Lies.
Crazy Sexy Cool is a better album than this. Crazy Sexy Cool is a better album than this.
That's right.
Lies.
Right.
I'm sorry. I love TLC, but they can't fuck with FWV. Sorry.
Give me a TLC.
Their first album to me is better than this.
baby. Nah,
I don't know.
Yo,
Ain't too proud to
the-
brag. What about
yo,
your friends?
nah.
SWV doesn't have a
That's
song
bad.
bigger than Waterfalls.
Nah, they don't. They have better. They have better.
They got Rain.
They have better.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they have Use Your Heart. Use Your Heart. Use Your Heart. That's the
They don't
shit.
have a water
That's the Neptune's best beat. That's
Yo,
the Neptune's
Tiny
best beat.
SWV got a nice catalog, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. See, you might got confused because
If you
SWV got their ass whooped at the verses.
Bro, if you talking about favorites, I think they have a song called Rain that's better than Waterfalls.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
my
I love
personal
Rain.
opinion.
Rain is the shit.
Yeah, that's my
And right here with Michael Jackson.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad.
Nah, but TLC ain't fucking with
Yeah,
SWV.
Jody was in the video.
Let me say something.
Who?
SWV.
Jody from Baby Boy.
Baby boy. What video?
He was in
Bro.
Rain.
You say Rain?
Yeah, Jody was in Rain.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I didn't know him back then. You talking about Jody
That's right.
Tyrese?
Yeah.
That's right.
Back when he was a Pepsi boy.
Back when he's getting choked out on the couch.
Oh shit! Oh damn!
But here's the reason why.
Yes,
Here's the reason why I
TLC.
say that, right?
Put some respect on
Yeah.
TLC, bro.
The reason why I say Songs in the Key of Life is not the runaway R&B favorite that people think it is because there were some albums that y'all know are great, but you won't put it in the conversation out of respect for Stevie Wonder and his greatness. Like
Nope.
Stevie Wonder
That's not
is
true.
legendary, and that album may be his best album, right? But you have heard albums like Make It Last Forever that has 0 skips on it. But you won't say Make It Last Forever
Rest
is
in
a
peace to
great
my mom. She
R&B
loved that
album. We won't say it's a great R&B album because it's Keith Sweat, right? But y'all know,
I will say that.
but y'all,
It
but
should have
y'all
mattered the
know
artist.
the y'all know both Boyz II Men, first Boyz II Men albums are R&B classics, and we won't put them in the conversation out of respect for Al Green, Marvin
I
Gaye,
would put them.
and Stevie.
You
Stevie
saying we
Wonder.
won't put them in the conversation though? Why we
Huh?
won't put them in the conversation? If you could say SWV album is better, why we can't put Boyz II Men in there or Jodeci?
I'm trying to put them. I'm trying to put them in there right now. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing by
This
merely
album you think is
opening.
better than Songs in the Key of Life? This album.
Yes.
Yo, much respect to SWV, but like first of all, Inner Visions to me is a better. Both Songs in the Key of Life and Inner Visions is great, but Inner Visions is much more concise and compact.
See, now we talking. Now we
I
talking.
agree.
And
I'll agree on that.
See, now we talking. See.
but
But you're losing the argument because you're saying this album is better than his.
but on Songs in the Key of Life, there's a song called Black Man that is to me more that is better than any song that you can name from SWV or any vocal group that came from the 80s and 90s. Listen to Black Man, and it's more relevant now than it was back then.
Right.
They got 2 good albums, Unc. That's it. That third one, it was like
and
SWV and Friends with E40 was on that. E40 and Snoop Dogg. That shit was terrible.
And TLC
Come
had a
on,
big
Unc.
and
SWV
TLC had a
and
longer
Friends.
run than SWV.
Yeah. SWV in the West Coast. That's what it was.
Nah, bro.
Like,
When it
come on,
comes to
TLC got 3 great albums. They got 3 great albums compared to SWV.
I don't know if I call Fan Mail
And they don't
that
got a
great.
Waterfalls in the industry. Fan Mail was a great album. What you mean? How many albums that sold? Like 10 million?
Fan Mail was good, but
No
it was
scrub.
good
Yeah.
the second half.
yeah.
No,
The first
no
half was kind of
scrubs.
spot.
That was that. What song
And
did
the
SWV have for
40
no
came out with
scrubs?
no pigeons and destroyed that shit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No Pigeon
What
was way
happened to them?
better.
What happened to them?
Candy sued them out the game. She just did an interview on it like last week
She got the publisher.
about like how every time those 2 songs play, she get paid. She's laughing about that.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Try.
And she should quit acting too, by the way, because that's not for her.
Chill.
She's terrible. She was terrible in The Shy. Just
But here's any.
I forgot. Yeah. Do that white.
But Reg, here's the thing. Any conversation that compares lead vocalist Stevie Wonder, Coco, and T-Boz is the worst conversation I ever heard in my life.
Yo.
Right?
How you comparing Coco to Stevie Wonder?
Yeah, how we comparing Coco and T-Boz and Stevie Wonder, bro?
Let me.
Yeah, I don't even say that. Sound like
you wanted to debate this.
No, I want SWV and Stevie Wonder, bro.
Let me say something right quick.
That's still
like,
off.
I was going to say, I feel like what Uncle's trying to say is that you feel that the songs in the key of life, the concepts, was what really got the audience's attention, whereas It's About Time, it has like a more timelessness appeal. Is that if that's what you're trying to say?
I think Songs in the Key of Life was perfect for the moment.
Yeah.
It's transcendent, right? And when you listen to it now,
my father still has the vinyl.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Even when you listen to it now, talking about right here, talking about It's About Time.
Yeah.
Remember when this album came out, there was already a female group dominating the airwaves named In Vogue. When SWV come out, all of a sudden you forget about In Vogue, and In Vogue had some classics.
Nobody forgot about In Vogue.
I didn't forget about In Vogue. I didn't forget about In Vogue when it came out.
How was In Vogue's third album, bro?
In Vogue had Funky Divas.
How was In Vogue's third album?
That was a great album too.
I think that third album had Don't Let Go.
Don't Let Go saved that album, to be real with you.
That third album was trash though.
That EB3 album,
that shit was trash.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's give you the first two.
Their second album was better than that, yo.
Thank you.
And they had the locks on there.
Jade's second album.
Yeah, Jade, yo.
Bro, I'll give you an album that slept on, and I know y'all gonna laugh me off the screen, but I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm not gonna let y'all bully me, bro. Right? But there is a group. I'm saying there's a group called Shy. Their first album.
Get the fuck out.
Classic.
You said Shy?
That was $1 for a boy.
They okay.
You said Shy?
Shy.
Yeah.
You mean
like,
if
we don't even
when I fall in love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When fall in love.
Trash.
The acapella song, right? Hold on. I'm not gonna lie, that's a classic. That's a classic song.
Bro, and they had a song called Baby I'm Yours.
Baby I'm Yours. That sound like Easter Sunday.
Don't sing that song, please.
Baby I'm yours.
No.
Bro,
it sounded like a wannabe version of New Edition on there, man.
No,
I got two groups.
That's not go that far. Yeah,
I got a wannabe
version. Man. Hey, we can't put New Edition in, man.
Remember that?
We can't put New Edition in, man.
They're not New Edition at all.
Yo, I can name two.
Remember that group today?
Today.
I can name two groups that would take out Shy out vocally. Take 6 and After 7.
Take 6 and After 7. After 7, my niggas, yo. After 7 is my niggas. That's to my Babyface brother and them.
Yeah.
Yo, them my niggas, yo. Can't Stop is my favorite song from them, yo.
A milestone album, yo.
Word up, yo.
What y'all know about
but just real quick to the point of, I just wanted to say this real quick. The reason why Stevie album is put on a shelf of such high esteem and these other albums are not is the sole difference is sampling. Stevie is totally original, and the reason why we don't show groups like Intro's first album Love is because it's so sample heavy. To me, that's the difference. If it was all original music, because they got a song on the album SWV that called Think You're Gonna Like It. Right, they got Black Pudding on there. It's About Time. All of them could have been singles. This album is so deep with single cuts that I personally believe they didn't choose the right singles.
Who's that?
Like, I think Think You're Gonna Like It is better than anything. But they released anything.
You have hold up.
But anything was from the Above the Rim soundtrack.
I'm So Into You. They had hit songs on this album.
I know. I'm saying, bro, they had like 11 of them. They could have chose any 11 of them, bro. Except for the one with the Human Nature remix. You got to put that one out.
Black Pudding would have been an issue though. Black because it was very controversial.
Black fire, bro.
So how do you explain the song?
That I don't know. So they would have been able to.
We knew what they were talking about.
So how do you explain the songwriting differences?
What about the song about the Rim soundtrack? That's classic. With with Meth and ODB. Right. Oh, dirty past. That's a shit.
The Anything joint, yeah.
But the reason why Songs in the Key of Life is regarded so much is because one, the songwriting is diverse and is killer. Like songs like I Wish, Black Man, Sir Duke, his tribute to the swing bands of the 40s and 50s. Yep. That's the entirety of Black music, from the blues to jazz, and Contusion is a fusion instrumental. So Stevie Wonder, he explored the gambit of all Black music up to that point. That is the reason why people revere that album so much. To me, the reason why this argument doesn't really hold water, because I could name another album from the 80s that is on par with Songs in the Key of Life, called Sign of the Times. And now, and that song and that album has drum programming. It uses digital recording technology. Right. So if the songs are great, it's going to transcend no matter what era it's in.
So two things, Rocky, you said. So first, when you said songwriting, I absolutely agree with you. But songwriting doesn't just mean lyrics. Songwriting also includes music, right?
Facts.
And that's why Songs in the Key of Life is a great album, right? Because it's not just about the singing part. It's about the harmonies. It's about the music that was written, all of that. It's a great album. I'm not saying that album is a bad album. Remember, that should be the start point of the conversation. I'm not saying it's a bad album, right? What I'm saying is there are other albums that are just as great that don't get talked about as much, because some albums we put away, like for instance, the Ultimate Warrior conversation. We put the Ultimate Warrior in such a place for greatness that even when other greats come after him, we immediately say that person's great, but they're not as great as the Ultimate Warrior, though. Right? Regardless how great something is, we put something on the shelf and we're like, yo, we can't touch this because this is a great all-time joint. Right? Like in my opinion, I think Make It Last Forever is better than Songs in the Key of Life. Right? Because of the way the music was written, right? The time that it came out, and the impact it had for a new generation of music where everybody was going to copy and make music that sounded just like it. In that moment, you didn't know that, though.
You talking about Keith Sweat?
Yep.
The album or the single?
Yeah. When you in that moment, when that album came out, you didn't know that was going to be part of the beginning of New Jack Swing. You didn't know that in that moment. All you knew is that this album sounded so different. And so that's why when I say Songs in the Key of Life is great, I agree with Rocker, everything he said, except for the part where he mentioned the music, the songwriting, because I believe in the way you bring in instruments and combine sounds and experiment and try new stuff. All of that should be considered too. That's why I think the album is great.
But if you look at Songs in the Key of Life, who was responsible for the musical arrangements? Stevie Wonder. Who was responsible for the musical arrangements on Make It Last Forever? Teddy Riley. So Teddy Riley should get more credit for making that album what it is, more than Keith Sweat.
Maybe.
But that's why the beginning of New Jack Swing, right? That's why I said the beginning of New Jack Swing, right?
Right. But I'm not talking about Stevie Wonder. I'm talking about the album.
Yes.
I'm talking about the album. The album itself is a classic. It's definitely a top 6 album all time, R&B wise.
Nah.
Right. But
I did like their Keith Sweat's cover of How Deep Is Your Love, which is his cover of the Bee Gees original. But top, I can
and In the Rain. In the Rain is a cover also.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the great R&B albums of '87. But if you're talking about all-time pantheon, I don't think "Make It Last Forever" would even. To me, a better album than "Make It Last Forever" in that same period was "Don't Be Cruel" by Bobby Brown. That's
Right.
more of a
88.
of an all-time. If you want to put it in an all-time pantheon, then "Make It Last Forever."
And Bobby had something to prove on that album too.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Notice how we're not bringing up King of Stage.
Right.
Right. Right.
Right.
I agree.
Yeah, man.
And I respect the retort to it. What I'm saying is as time goes on, just to say whoever is number one can't be challenged, I think is unfair to the rest of music.
Oh, now that I agree with, because I felt like that for the longest when, like, especially like white rock critics would always extol the works of the Beatles above everything else. When I felt like there are so many albums that are far superior in music and in overall impression on what came after it. I mean, if you let some people tell it in Rolling Stone magazine, the White Album is the greatest album ever. No and ifs about it.
Right.
And one of those journalists in Rolling Stone said the first Tribe album is the most undanceable album he ever heard in his life.
Man,
And he gave Midnight Marauders 2 stars.
Wow.
I saw that shit.
Yeah, what was his fucking
Crazy.
Yeah, Alan
Crazy.
Light, that's his name. That's why
I know who he is.
Questlove see that nigga. In New York, everybody's a nigga, even white people. That's why every time Questlove see that nigga, he always give him a dirty look.
Yeah, I know who Alan Light is. He's like a short white guy that's real
bald motherfucker.
That dude has some terrible music takes.
But you know what though? This is my question, because the thing about being smart is you recognize that other people can be smart too, right? But when somebody thinks they're smarter than everybody else that has come through, that person is the idiot. They snitched on themselves. You don't even have to search them out, right? Because if I saw them, I'd be like, well, I'll tell you what, dance for us right now. If you can't dance that, you dance right now, motherfucker. Dance. And if he don't dance, that solves everything. Because you can't use words as a weapon, and then when somebody point them out, you don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Right. You can't weaponize linguistics and words, and then make people assume that what you said is coming from an expert. Right.
You probably would have rocked this fucking jaw, yo.
Yeah, man. Like, and then some of that stuff, and Tromborough has seen this over the years too, just by being around people on in the content creation space. Sometimes people just say stuff for shock value. They love attention, right? They love it. They crave it. They'll say something wild like "Songs in the Key of Life" is the greatest R&B album ever, and won't debate anybody on it, right? Or they'll say something like Jay-Z is the greatest rapper ever, and won't open up the debate for other rappers, for other people that are great. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll say some stupid shit like Sly Stone never influenced anybody.
Right.
I agree.
Right, but then
I just feel like why did you pick that album?
I hate Sly Stone, but I love Mama Said Knock You Out. What?
Wait, what?
What?
Because because some people will say that not knowing that.
Yo.
Some people will say that not knowing that,
Right.
Robert said Nike White was sampled Sly Stone.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, Rocker. Like, yeah, man. But trying the SW thing,
That drum break though, I'm singing a
works
simple
for it.
song. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think the first Mary album has a dog in the fight. I think the first Mary album was a great album.
Right.
That shit had a dope ass intro.
Definitely.
All that shit, man. That shit was dope, yo. And you can tell it was hip hop embraced too, man.
Yeah.
It was very hip hop embraced.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there are so many great R&B albums out there, bro, that just to say this one album is the GOAT and nobody else should even be talked about, in my opinion, is like us doing a disservice to music.
The first Mary album was a reintroduction to Busta.
Yeah.
Facts.
He was on the intro.
Yeah.
You said it was the intro to Buster.
No, he was on the Mary album on the intro.
Yeah.
No, you said it was the intro to Buster, but you said it was the intro to Buster though.
Yeah.
He said reintroduction. He said reintroduction.
For a solo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear that. Yeah, that was towards the death of LONS.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we all knew he was going to be that guy when we heard him in Scenario.
Yo, that MTV episode of Leaders of a New School at that park breaking up right as they were filming.
Yup.
Man, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. Buster's alright, bro.
Uh-oh.
Yo, Rez, I never asked you this before. Did you like that Primo and Bumpy Knuckles album collection?
That was a pretty solid album. I haven't heard it in years though. It was pretty solid.
True. Yeah,
Reg, you like R&B?
Hell yeah, I love R&B.
Okay. I was wondering because I feel like there are so
and he doesn't mean rapping bullshit either.
Yeah, no.
Come on, y'all see the shirt?
I feel like there are so many great R&B albums out. Like, there's a Tevin Campbell album that came out like 93. Was it? Rocker, was that Tevin Campbell album like 93-ish?
I'm ready.
Yeah,
that was 93.
Then we found out the truth. Never mind.
Yo, as a matter of fact, I got that album.
Oh wow!
Yo, this fucking guy right here.
Wow, that album is
I said,
fire,
what's
though.
going on? Eddie Mac says, "What's going on" is the best album. I remember on the phone I told you Marvin Gaye, "What's going on" is the best album. That's a great album, right up there with Songs of Your Life. Al Green, I'm Still in Love with You, classic album.
You know what?
No,
now it's like every time I think about the What's Going On album, I think about that Spike Lee movie, Five Bloods.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yes.
Like, since we're on the topic of Marvin Gaye, Marvin Gaye had a string of 3 great albums. What's Going On, 1971.
Right.
Let's Get It On, 1973, and I Want You, 1976. Is that the greatest run of albums from an
You can add number 4 here, my dear.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hell,
No, we don't want to add that trash. But
whoa!
Wait.
Nigga, what?
You gotta hear this.
Rocker, how do you? But okay. So Tromber, you see, I'm trying to be respectful. I'm calling him Mr. Rocker, right? I'm being respectful, right? How do you leave out the Trouble Man soundtrack? What are you talking about?
Ooh.
You know, he does have a point, yeah.
He plays
The Trouble Man soundtrack?
Yo.
But to me, it's not.
He plays it cool as one of the greatest break beats of all time.
Yeah, but I don't put it up there. I don't put it up there with Superfly, with the Mac.
What?
Right. Shaft soundtrack. Shaft soundtrack was better.
Let's Get It On. Not Let's Get It On, but Let's Do It Again by the Staple Singers.
Car Wash. It ended
I
up
feel like
being-
it's just as good, in my opinion. I feel like it's just as good.
I think the Trouble Man soundtrack taught me how to be a man, bro. Like that album, bro. He's singing about some real life, real life stuff.
I'm gonna be real with you. Here, my dear, taught me a lot of shit too growing up.
Well, that's you.
Man, about not losing
especially when you're going through it. You know what I'm saying?
So if there was like if you pit Superfly against Trouble Man, you're saying that Trouble Man is on the same tier as Superfly.
Absolutely.
That's like saying which album you like better between Kinda Blue and Love Supreme, though.
Period.
Right. That's exactly what. That's yep.
Because the thing with the Trouble Man soundtrack, it was like Marvin experimented with the blaxploitation kind of style, and it was like
it was short.
Right. It had the dark griminess of what's going on, but at the same time, it was still lavish and everything like that too, in a weird way. You know what I'm saying? Like it was still gutter.
Right.
Like it showed Marvin the artist, if that makes sense.
Right.
But I feel like Isaac Hayes, he did it better with Shaft.
I agree too. Shaft was his classic.
Yeah, it's classic.
So to me, the reason like you mentioned Love Supreme and Kinda Blue, those albums are indelible in their genres. I don't think Trouble Man is something that is indelible to R&B. Not like what's
breaking my heart, dog.
Not like what's going on. Not like let's get it on. Not like I want you.
Yo, I got a soft place in my heart for that Kinda Blue album because that helped me through my post surgery that I was going through. So that's why I felt
you breaking my heart right now, bro. This right here is like.
I got a question for Rocka though.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of Miles Davis' Tutu album from '86? I'm curious in your thoughts.
I actually thought it was pretty funky for a record that late in his career, and it was very hip because he was using a lot of the recording technology that was very present in modern R&B. And I know to people like Stanley Crouch, that's another example of Miles Davis selling out to the mainstream or whatever. But I thought it was pretty cutting edge. And
what about the On the Corner album?
On the corner is very avant-garde. But the thing is, though, I'll be honest. Like when I first heard On the Corner, it sounded strange because it didn't sound, to me, it wasn't danceable. It was polyrhythmic, and it was they captured a recording session with all of them playing at the same time, but it wasn't as like it wasn't danceable like Headhunters by Herbie Hancock. No. It wasn't like I like I like Mahavishnu Orchestra more than On the Corner, just as in Mount Flaming. I love that record.
That is one of my favorite jazz albums ever. No one talks about that album. Oh my! You official.
Okay. He official, bro. Except for that part he said about
the basketball team. You all right with me, man?
I love Rocka was teaching just now, bro. Except for that Trouble Man part. I just my memory.
Hey, yo, but Rocka, originally the Tutu album was originally supposed to be a collab album between Miles and Prince, though, right?
Yeah, which I'm glad that they did not collaborate, because Prince's way of collaborating was to send the track and just mail it to Miles Davis.
Yeah.
And then they just, they would, overdub parts on the master reel and send it back to each other. To me, that doesn't, to me, it wouldn't have made a great song. And the song that they was working on, Can I Play With You? If you hear it on the bootleg, it's interesting, but I don't think it would have fit on Tutu, considering that Marcus Miller was the producer on that record.
He did play the bass on there too.
Marcus Miller is sick.
Yeah.
Yo,
The shit he done on them Luther albums, though. Oh,
Crazy.
God, damn.
And for him to be that young, though.
Yeah, every single Luther joint on vinyl and CD.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
Luther's 80s run up until like maybe 91, 92. Flawless, except for that.
Man,
third album,
Luther
that
was
Piss
alright,
album.
bro. Luther was alright. Come on.
Wait.
See, now I know you trolling.
Yo, come on, man. Yo, what?
Yo, try get your man's. Get your man's. Try.
Right.
Hey, Freeze, come on, Freeze. Hey, come on. Don't, you can't freeze Lou, man.
Nah, y'all not get ready to tell me y'all heard y'all listen to a great Luther album. Yo, all five of y'all. I have never heard a complete Luther album. Y'all knew that.
Power of Love.
From what my mom told me while she was still alive, may she rest in peace. She told me I was made off Luther, so.
Yeah, probably a Luther mixtape.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Hey, come.
Yo, like, see, like,
the night I fell in love. Like, come on, man.
Like, I did not expect for Luther Vandross to be getting this kind of slander.
It's not
slander, like, that's
bro.
crazy.
Yo, bro, hold up, y'all. Hold up. Freeze. You said a Luther mixtape, bro. He just told you he was made off of Luther, and you said a Luther mixtape.
Yeah,
that's fucked up. Yo.
That ain't no disrespect to my man, dog.
No, not to him. Not to him. To Luther, bro.
Bro. What's Luther's best album? Never Too Much.
Oh man.
Hands down, man.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
I mean,
endless classics, man.
I would admit, don't it got a Bad Boy? You know, Bad Boys.
That was on the other
second
one. No, hold
okay.
on. I gotta go get the damn album.
Well, all right.
Yeah, yo, that's my joint right there.
Yeah. That's when kid is walking out the house to go to Playhouse for the party.
Yeah,
that's what they playing. Bad Boy having a party.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
You can't be a Luther fan. You don't have this compilation. Here and Now.
Here and Now is fire.
Man, come on.
Got him his first Grammy. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
Bro. I think Luther had stuff in it, bro. Take You Out to me is one of my favorite joints.
I take you out
to the that's one of my favorite joints.
Yo, Jay stole that shit from him.
Bro, that and Secret Love, My Secret Love.
Nah.
Yeah,
what y'all know? What
y'all know in the Storms album, nigga, my man's called up Frank Sinatra, yo. Who else could do that at that time? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna just say this, bro. It's probably gonna make y'all mad, but y'all just gonna have to respect other people's opinion, bro. I think Brian McKnight is up there, bro.
Nah. Hold up.
It's a Justin Timberlake track, but we ain't gonna go there, you know.
Hey, yo, you said Brian McKnight is up there, but you just downplay Luther.
No, I'm not downplaying Luther, dog.
Hey, try. Where's the lie?
I asked y'all, what was y'all favorite Luther album? When have you ever listened to a complete Luther Vandross album? Is what I asked.
Never Too Much.
And when you ever listened to a complete Brian McKnight album?
I Fell in Love.
Dance with My Father.
You talking about the one from '86? I know Luther, bro. I got all his albums in my phone.
Yeah, but
I love Luther.
Yeah, but give me an album you heard from Brian McKnight. The whole thing.
Most black people say Luther.
I love Luther, bro.
But let me ask you something.
Hey, Freeze, hold real quick. Hey, Freeze, give me an album of Brian McKnight that you listen to fully.
And the live version that he did on Radio City Music Hall before he passed away too.
Yeah. Yeah, and don't forget Luther had a joint called Dance with My Father. That's a classic, bro. Like
I don't like that. I mean, I do like that song, but it's kind of melancholy and
that was his 2-week notice.
Yeah,
before you left the earth, man.
Yeah. Luther has some, man. Over the years, Luther has some hits. My thing is, I look at Luther like how I look at the Roots, right? Like you listen to the Roots album, and they have some great stuff on it, but then they get into this thing where they be going to like these places, and you like, I'm gonna wait right here till y'all get back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, I mean that's hard to accept because Luther. I mean, I get it, but Ruth they can be kind of self-indulgent, but there's nothing self-indulgent about Luther Vandross's music.
no,
Like his
Even
music,
white people like it.
yeah, his music is very accessible.
You have to experience the love and the passion you get when you're feeling somebody with Luther's music. He's the soundtrack to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
a lot of shit. Right.
Like,
Why do you think I'm here?
like
Right.
when Luther, let me tell you,
Right.
I was talking to Try about this yesterday. When Luther covered your song, it was a rap.
Yeah.
This nigga made me feel sorry for furniture.
Right.
Like a chair is still a chair, even when there's no one sitting there. I looked at that empty chair, I almost cried, man. What the fuck?
Yo, you know what? That
Yo,
made me
shout out
think.
to my man Reg. Yo, I'ma definitely use that, yo.
Yo, that made me think of 50 Cent. Like, remember, like on the Guess Who's Back mixtape when 50 was doing freestyles and other people's instrumentals, and he made his own versions.
Yeah.
And he like the way he made a funny ass version of Tainted by Slum Village, LL Cool J song. What's that song that LL had?
Love You Better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like 50's version more than
Every
LL's
white
version.
boy in the suburbs right now is, having a moment because they got all the G Unit
That
radio.
Love You Better. I never liked that stupid song, man.
You know what? Same for me, man. I thought like it was way too saccharine.
Man.
And 50's version, it was more hood and it was more comedic, and it kind of took like some of the prissiness out of it for me.
Hey, well, to that Luther thing, I definitely think Luther was probably a top 12 crooner in R&B in the 80s, bro.
Top 12.
Top 3.
Top 12.
Number 1.
Top 3.
Top 5.
Number 1.
Top 5.
Yo,
you said the 80s, bro. You said the 80s. The 80s, bro. Nah, the 80s.
Yo, what 11 singers were better than Luther Vandross in the 80s?
Can I just name one? I'll name one just to get
Nah,
started.
bro, you got to name 2. You got to name 11. You got to name 11 because you said 12. So you got to name 11.
Yeah. Hey, would y'all mind if I just throw in Keith Sweat just to get the conversation started?
Hell no.
Hell
no.
No. You got to come better than that, nigga. You was better off saying Prince, nigga. Saw some Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
You would have said Freddie Jackson.
Come on, y'all can't do that to my man Keith Sweat, bro. Y'all know. I'm not talking about vocalists. I'm talking about music. I'm not talking about
you would have been better off saying Freddie Jackson.
Yo, word, yo. Word up. And Freddie can't fuck with Luke.
Or Glenn Lewis or somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
I'm talking about music-wise. Like music-wise, you can't say the Howard Hewitts and all those guys because they didn't have enough music to go song for song with Luther, right? But when you talk about guys like Keith Sweat, they have enough music to go toe-to-toe with Luther, even if they lose. Like Freddie Jackson, even if you lose, he got enough music.
Keith Sweat wasn't great vocally.
I know. I'm talking about the music, though, dog. We know.
You know what?
We know Luther was a great singer. That's not even a question. We just talking about music because for all the great songs Luther put out, he put out like 3 songs. He be like, Luther fat ass was singing about chicken in New York City, bro.
Hey, yo, try. He was singing about Kennedy Fried, yo.
I'm old enough to remember. I remember. Y'all may not remember, but I remember when Luther was on WBLS singing Geno's.
What is wrong?
I remember
what
that.
What is wrong with this man?
Yo, y'all don't remember the Geno's commercial?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, though. Y'all don't remember Luther big ass singing about chicken? Y'all remember that?
Boy, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about
Oh, okay. We'll keep that under wraps. Okay. Respectful. We'll just keep that under wraps, bro. Right, but nah, I love Luther. I just respect other great music, bro. There are a bunch of great musicians in the 80s, man. It just
again, bro, you gotta name 11, bro. You said 12, so you gotta name 11. Keith Sweat is one.
Keith Sweat is one.
Okay, and who else?
Freddie Jackson.
Hell no. He like 17 compared
Freddie
to.
Jackson.
He like 34.
Who got more number ones in the 80s, Luther or Freddie Jackson?
Hey, come on, man. Stop.
You know, Freddie Jackson has more number one songs in the 80s than Luther, bro. Luther's transition, Luther in the 90s was bigger than what people think. Luther is slept on after 90, bro. After 1990, Luther's career took off like a rocket. Like Luther has some great stuff from 90 to.
What about Stevie Wonder in the 80s though?
Huh?
What about Stevie Wonder in the 80s?
Now, I wouldn't be mad if he said Stevie, but that's
Stevie.
Nobody ever really talks about Stevie Wonder's run he had in the 80s.
That character's album, boy.
Yes.
In Swiss. Hotter than July. Come on, man. Like,
right. We don't talk about Lionel Richie either.
Nah.
All right, you know what? I'm not. Hold on. I'm not even mad at. I'm not mad at you putting Lionel. I'm not mad at you putting Lionel over Luther. I'm not even mad at that on everything. I'm not. That's Lionel.
Outrageous.
No.
Listen. Listen. I'm not mad at that because I look at Lionel from the Commodores. The Commodores. You know what I mean? So it's not like Lionel was just by himself. I'm not mad at that, but you still got some more. Lionel, I get at a pass. Freddie, hell no.
Freddie got more number ones in the 80s than Luther.
Keith Sweat, nope.
Keith Sweat got more number ones in the 80s.
You say Stevie and Lionel. I give you that, Stevie and Lionel, because let's keep it a buck. I guess status wise, longevity wise, they were out a little longer. They were rocking in the 70s. We didn't hear Luther until the 80s, right?
81.
80. Okay, 81. Okay, cool. So he didn't have a 70s run, right?
No.
And you can skip that Just Good Friends song from the Bad album. Please do. Anyone in here, please just skip that song.
What song?
Just Good Friends, Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder.
No.
I love that.
But somebody mentioned Lionel. How do you explain the Dancing on the Ceiling album?
I'm sorry. I'm not talking about Dancing on the Ceiling. I'm talking about
like Turbo from
but that was a big record. That's a big.
Yeah, but he's Dancing on the Ceiling. Listen. Yeah, but I mean, Luther.
That was a horrible impression of Fred Astaire. If that's what he was really trying to do.
No.
That wasn't.
Hold on. Rock got me with that one. He said, "How you playing Dancing on the Ceiling?" Yo. Look, I can't. But shit like from the Commodores, you get what I'm saying? Zoom, hello, shit like that,
Right.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So, but Keith Sweat and Freddie Jackson, no.
What about Freddie though? White people love that Jam Tonight song.
That dude sound like somebody at a company party. Jam tonight. That's some corporate party shit. But I like it though. I fucks with it.
I think if Luther Vandross would have covered Jesus' Love and Easy, it would have easily been way better than Lionel's original.
Agreed.
Let's not forget that other Stevie Wonder album from the 80s, Lady in Red.
Bro, yeah, do y'all know the number one songs Luther Vandross had in the 80s?
Yeah.
Never Too Much.
Can't Slow Down was a classic.
Never Too Much.
Nope.
Yes.
No, the only two number one hits Luther Vandross had, certified number ones in the 80s, is a song called Stop to Love. I know y'all remember Stop to Love, right?
Yep.
Stop to Love, and There's Nothing Better Than Love, a song he did with Gregory Hines. Those are his two number one hits in the 80s.
Wait, what Stop to Love, the video when he's with the fashion models, and he's driving down LA with the over the roof.
Now the thing is like, I'm not saying Luther's a bad artist. I think sometimes when we have these conversations, I think y'all think I'm calling people whack. I'm not. All I'm saying is
you would have felt my mother's spirit if you would have said that, yo.
Other people can be great too. That's what I'm saying. Right? It's like when I say Run DMC reminds me of Crisscross. right? People are like, oh my God, you can't say that, Uncle Freezy. I'm
Hold
like,
up.
nah, bro. I'm not calling them.
There you
I'm not
go.
saying that
What
their
are you
content
saying?
is the same.
Oh,
I'm
You
saying
mean Chris
these
Cross
dudes.
remind you of Run
Oh
DMC?
man.
I'm saying
No.
that these
No.
dudes, both these dude groups come out with a gimmick at 16 years old. They have a gimmick and they come out and they hit the world different than what everything else was on the radio, is what I'm saying.
But I
Right?
didn't look at Run
At
DMC
16
as
years old,
gimmicky.
at 16 years old, Run DMC was dressed up with like leather jackets and Godfather hats at 16 and 17. And everybody think like these dudes is like 30. They weren't 30. They was 16, dog.
Who, Chris Cross?
Run DMC.
Oh, I
These
didn't
dudes
realize
was
it.
16 and 17 years old, bro. These
Oh
dudes
shit, you talking about when they first dropped?
Yeah.
Peace.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they young, bro. They
Oh, you mean when they was performing at the Fever in the Bronx?
in the
Yeah,
80s.
talking about with Kumo D? Talking about with Kumo D?
Yeah, in the 80s.
Hold up. Oh shit.
These dudes was young, bro. They young.
I'm gonna keep 100 with you, yo. Spoiler. Thanks for the alley-oop, low key. Yo, part of the intro to Verse Gods is one of those moments from Run DMC on everything. It's a flashback of a moment from Run DMC. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. But if that's it,
Y'all gotta see this thing, bro.
I'm gonna look at it and you're gonna tell me that they was 16, 17 back then.
They was 16, 17.
Oh shit. Hey,
Bro,
yo, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I thought the
young
youngest Run DMC probably was like 20 or some shit. Because I was a kid. Damn, these niggas was kids.
Why do you think they had 21-year-old Russell representing them in the club?
And Russell was only fucking 21.
Russell was yo. Y'all don't remember when Russell said he had started going to college? If Russell had just started going to college and he had a little brother, then that automatically tell you that his little brother is younger than he is.
Oh, not that he was younger, but I know he was that much younger. God damn,
bro.
Yeah, he was the DJ for Curtis Blow.
Yeah, this dude.
Yeah, but I didn't know he was like 16, bro. Oh shit,
that dude was young as hell, bro.
Wow.
Bro, these dudes, bro, and but for those that remember hip hop from, hip hop is a young man's game, bro. By the time you get like DMC told the story when they came back from overseas in '86, he was 21, bought himself a Cadillac. His man getting his Cadillac and popped in a Eric B and Rakim tape.
No, it was King. And he got mad, and then he
and he look at his man like, yo, that's what's going. Yo, we might be done at 21. That's the story DMC told.
We're gonna talk about that Back from Hell album because that was terrible.
Well,
but if you want to talk about Run DMC being gimmicky, I feel like them, adopting bald heads and looking like Onyx was mad gimmicky.
That part I can't argue with that, but as far as like their foundation, their foundation was straight original.
Found out how real Onyx was at that Source Awards press conference afterwards.
I'm not gonna be. Rock. Hey, Rock, I co-sign what you saying as far as them being a gimmicky when the Onyx era, but in the beginning, Tough and Leather era, nah. They really took the whole tough.
I'm not saying they're gimmicky. What I'm saying is
they were young.
At the time when they came out, rap groups used to dress like funk groups. Y'all remember when you saw Melly Mel and all?
Oh, you talking about like Bombada and all them niggas?
Yeah. Feathers and cats have panties on their head and spike belts and all that.
Cass used to look like Rick James with the perm.
Yeah,
Melly Mel is still hating on that to this day too.
but that's what I'm saying. Run DMC came out with a different energetic gimmick, and it worked. You know what I'm saying, for them.
And that was all Jam Master Jay's idea too.
Yeah, because think about it, they wearing Godfather hats, bro. How you wearing Godfather hats and you 17, 18? You know what I'm saying? You wearing Cazals? You don't even know what brand Cazal is. They didn't, bro. Cazals, you just buying them from downtown because everybody said it was
Lancey Street.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You buying Cazals, you didn't know Cazals was a international fashion brand, bro. You ain't know all that stuff. You just bought it because they look fly, because dudes with money was rocking them.
Oh yeah,
Like you
RIP
wearing
to the Queens
glasses.
Coliseum Mall too.
Yo, real quick, I want to say happy birthday to Back to the Lab. Happy birthday, Dame. This is birthday
Oh
Happy
today.
shit.
birthday.
What up,
Oh
Dame?
yeah.
And
Dang,
get well
happy born
soon.
day, bro.
Yeah, salute.
Oh
Yeah,
shit. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a shout out.
and
Real shit.
get well soon. 16. Get well soon to 16 bars. He's in the hospital.
Oh
So
shit.
I'm gonna talk to him
Oh
tomorrow. Salute to
man.
16. Get well soon, bro.
Yeah.
If you listening, man,
Yeah.
get well, man. Keep your head up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk, bro.
Yeah.
I know how that shit go. I just
Yeah,
had
man.
surgery like last month, man. You know, I told some of y'all about that though.
Yeah,
You
man.
good?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. We recovery, bro.
Make sure
Yeah,
you good,
man.
man.
Yo, have y'all heard about Rick Ross sending that cease and desist to Remy Ma over that Biggest Boss movie?
No.
Oh,
Nah, I ain't hear
you
about that.
know what?
I
Hey,
saw
yo,
the
you know what? I'm
video.
not surprised. I'm not surprised though.
Call out gunplay. He's calling out gunplay right now.
Nah, it's just the fact that it looked cheesy as fuck. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. That shit looked cheesy as shit. That shit was filmed on Snapchat. No bullshit,
Oh
yo.
my God, bro.
I'm not gonna hold you. That shit like it was filmed on Snapchat mixed with MySpace, yo.
Bro.
Oh bullshit.
Hey, just real quick too, man. I want to tell everybody watching, man, make sure y'all check out You Gotta Respect the Legends. It's a hip-hop documentary. Make sure that y'all tell everybody you know about the joint, because it's gonna set, like, this is a joint, like this is a passion piece, a documentary, but also provides historical evidence of time and place of hip hop. So if you treasure hip hop and the culture, not just the music or the fashion or the time and place, who battled who, what happened, or whatever,
Oh
make
man, they
sure
filmed B Street. I mean B Street. Damn, I'm thinking about B Street. They filmed Crush Groove in my neighborhood, man.
bro, this right, bro, this joint is gonna set the culture to a side, and I'm just begging everybody to get on this joint early so that you can say that you were a day one when this thing dropped. Because when it dropped, I don't think it's gonna drop like a Hiroshima bomb. I think it's gonna drop like a slow burn and just spread out like a forest
It's gonna
fire.
go down harder than Rihanna going down on J.R. Smith during the playoffs.
Bam, bam, right? and the thing about it is there won't be any questionable moment in this documentary, because you are getting documented facts from the horse's mouth. There'll be people in there. You are gonna hear stuff straight out of their face in this joint. So all the stuff that we used to question back in the day, yo, like, no, man, Tretch, man, you know, but yo, this documentary, I'm telling y'all, is gonna set the world kind of like the hip hop space in a place. And I'm just saying, get on the joint early, get on the movement early, start rocking all the merch, start going to all the places, get involved in the movement, because it's gonna be, this is like a movement, kind of like the NWA movement or the Run DMC movement. Y'all remember when everybody started wearing the Run DMC t-shirts? Like it's a movement like that. So get on this thing early, reach out to these points of contact that'll let y'all know where to get this content from and where to look for future content, so that you'll be abreast of all the stuff that happened. Because my fear is that once this thing dropped, all the people that were touchable, that you can just hit up on DM, and them people not gonna be as responsive, because they're gonna have more responsibilities that they handle. They basically gonna be too big for you. No disrespect. They're gonna have more responsibilities and more things to do. Hit these people up, ask them where you can find the stuff, ask them where you can represent the merch, ask them where you can post and repost stuff. Because when it dropped, not saying that the movement is gonna leave without you, but like Drake said in a song about the bandwagon might be filled, but you might have to run behind it. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just saying to everybody, get on it early. The creator, the creator and the architect of this is somebody that we know, and he's sincere about the thing. And what we found out in our research, because we vet people. We don't just Tromber myself. We don't just go by word of mouth. You can't tell us you dope. We gonna vet you. We gonna see if you dope, right? You can't just be like, yo, I'm gonna be dope, man. I'm gonna be dope. Let me get on. Nah, we vet you. We investigate you because our name be on the line. So if we saying this thing here is dope, you can best believe that we researched this thing, we vetted this thing, all types of time and hours put into this thing, and just saying, man, do us a favor, the creator a favor, and do yourself a favor by getting on this thing early. My bad, Troy. I just had to I had this thing bottled up for like 3 weeks. I've been trying to, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get this thing out here for like 3 weeks, man. So my bad for just talking over everybody. I just wanted everybody to hear that.
It's cool.
Hey, Ray, don't
bro. On everything, bro. I on everything. I appreciate it. I highly appreciate it. Matter of fact, hold up. Let me turn this shit sideways. Hold up. So that, you know what? Hold up. Now I just keep it regular. Yeah. Yo, on everything, bro. On everything. I highly appreciate it. And I got some good news for you. You ready?
Yeah.
I got some good news for you. You wasn't here last week, right?
No, I was probably working.
All right.
I was at an open mic.
It's that's right. Okay. All right, bet. We have a date. The date will be announced at the Temple of Hip Hop, March 28th. At the Temple of Hip Hop, March 28th.
Temple of Hip Hop, bro?
Yes, the Temple of Hip Hop.
That big already.
The Temple of Hip Hop has a screening for You Gotta Respect.
Do y'all know who connected to Temple of Hip Hop? Try, should we tell them who Temple of Hip Hop is? I think
KRS.
Ray, you want to tell them like who Temple of Hip Hop is, bro?
Yeah, Temple of Hip Hop is founded by KRS. I'm just adjusting this. I had to get my camera holder.
I did an interview with him.
She'll listen to it when she's ready.
Like at one of his shows.
You'll know that you're always there.
Here I go. All right. Sideways. All right, cool. Yeah, so what was that? The Temple of Hip Hop. Big salutes to Design Nobility, Professor Sanchez, and the rest of the conglomerate of the Temple of Hip Hop. Of course, salute KRS One, and there will be it's a screening / panel at the Temple of Hip Hop, March 28th, Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. I would love for everybody who can, come through, have a good time, and of course, congregate in the culture of hip hop discussions. You get what I'm saying? So it's going to be that raw, all combined into one religion, and that's the hip hop culture. You get what I'm saying? So that's and again, much salute to y'all, bro, because y'all are part of this journey. You get what I'm saying? I told Try, I said, yo, after I met Try and Damon that shifted my energy when it came to creating this project. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not just some guy. I didn't tell them, but in a way, I showed them that I'm not just a guy that's a part of producing a documentary. I'm actually a hip hop guy. I have a strong hip hop side to me. You get what I'm saying? And of course, that's the glue to that's part of the glue to everybody that's on this platform right now, and it's always on this platform. That's, to me, that's the main glue. I'm that guy that you see buying mixtapes back in the day, heavy or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So again, and again, when you see the energy through this doc, is of course it's the information, and it's low key a crash course for education and information on history of not just hip hop that came from Jersey, but just hip hop that made a timeless how can I say, a timeless impact that we still love to this day. Like Freeze last Wednesday, me and Triborough was talking with I forgot who it was. I think it was Mark Nash, and we basically broke down the difference in classic and legend, right? And words like classic, legend, and legacy, right? Now, again, a classic can't be instant. Like an album can't drop today and tomorrow you call it a classic, but you can feel the potential of a classic. So of course the potential was, okay, they got 5 mics. Oh, that's the shit right now. You can and you feel it instantly. You get what I'm saying? Legend and classic comes with age. And like I said last week, a 57 Chevy wasn't a classic when it dropped. It was just a new thing back in 1957. You get what I'm saying? It was a new thing back in 1957.
It was lit in 57. But it was
right. So this whole piece, low key, and of course I say this every time I describe the project. This project is actually over 20 years old. Over 20 years old. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, it was written out October 2005. The recording didn't start until 2006, and it was put in a time capsule 2010 and up until the pandemic. You get what I'm saying? That was the opportunity to, pretty much
refine ideas,
right, and basically
let technology catch up to you,
and dig it out the crates, the crates. I had to retrieve it. You get what I'm saying? Salute the Dame. Again, that was a monumental moment when I showed Dame and AP. You know what I'm saying? And from then on, Dame and AP both just shot up. You get what I'm saying? Like they both have salute to Dame and AP. They both have an impact on the project, but they also have an impact in their lanes. You get what I'm saying? In their lanes. You get what I'm saying? So like you can see, like from part 2 on, you can see a little bit of Ultra Mag energy and Back to the Lab energy in between like certain episodes, I should say.
You about to give this thing away?
No. It's impossible because you gotta understand, you gotta see, I don't know if everybody else will understand what I'm talking about. Maybe of course Triborough will know. I know Rock know. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta these one of the things, that's a if you know moment. You get what I'm saying? So
but not for long, everybody. Not for long, everybody.
Right. But yo, I'm be honest, it's like this. It's enough hors d'oeuvres because it's a lot still in the kitchen that hasn't even been cooked yet. You get what I'm saying? So, you gotta feed it something. You get what I'm saying? But overall, like I said, I appreciate everybody a part of this process because again, from 2 and on, you can feel basically, you can see the Hip Hop Commission energy. Low key right now, exclusively, it's a documentary right now on YouTube called "You Gotta Respect the Hip Hop Commission," and it's filmed in Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn. You get what I'm saying? It's filmed in Brooklyn. Yeah, and it got some Hip Hop Commission, stuff on there, whatever. But overall, like I said, if you're in town, March 28th, Newark, New Jersey, at the Temple of Hip Hop. There we go. Word. That's something to okay. And of course, Triborough will be in the building. You get what I'm saying? Triborough will be in the building. Salute That Ain't Rap podcast. And of course, at the panel, I'm gonna make some Hip Hop Commission noise, some That Ain't Rap podcast noise. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I gotta salute Freeze. Listen, that interview was one of my best interviews I ever had.
Well, let me do this just real quick. Then I would just interject for a second. So we have a sit-down interview on the YouTube channel Echo in Essence. It's Triborough and myself. We're like Triborough and myself. I feel like we're the dopest interviewers on YouTube. right? Because we don't ask softball questions, but we get to know the person before we sit down and interview people. So the interview energy is intense, but brotherly at the same time, if that makes sense, right? Like we really want to know what it is that's going on, but from a caretaker and custodian of hip hop place. Like we care about the culture, and it's the reason why the interview is done the way it is. You can check, excuse me, you can catch the interview on Echo and Essence. It's been up now for a few weeks. I think we're probably at somewhere like 2,000 or 3,000 views, growing steadily. So, and then there's a bunch of likes on the video. The interview itself is probably one of the better interviews you'll see with a content creator, because you can tell this person is passionate about the piece itself and not passionate about, what they can get from the audience, but just more passionate about what they can give the hip hop community. And you don't always get that from a sincere place. Like, what can we give the culture is what Ray was sending in while doing the interview. Triborough asked some fantastic follow-up questions. And at moments, I ain't gonna lie, I got caught up in a moment. I was a fanboy for at least 10 or 15 minutes during the interview, listening to these gentlemen speak. So if you're a fan of hip hop, great interviews and things of that sort, check out Echo and Essence, check out that interview. But mainly and more importantly, man, please, I'm telling y'all now, man, because I don't want y'all to be like, yo, why ain't nobody told me? Bro, keep your eye out for, you gotta respect the legends of hip hop. You gotta keep that in the forefront of your mind, because when it drop, y'all are gonna be a part of it. And it's gonna be one of those special moments in hip hop where it has nothing to do with a hip hop song or beef between hip hop artists. Is mainly a capture and recapture of the essence of hip hop in its purest form. That's what it is. I'm gonna get out of here, bro. I gotta get out of here. Ray, I gotta get out of here, man.
Yo, free salute, bro.
I love rocking with y'all.
Yo, salute. Major salute.
Yeah.
Major salute.
Hey, Rocker, we gotta have that conversation about Luther, bro.
Almost definitely. Hey, you know where I'm at.
All right, John.
Peace, man. Let's go, Mets.
Yes. Oh man. Yeah, man. I can't wait. This is definitely something for the culture that needs to happen. I love documentaries and just growing up watching Wild Style and Beach Street and the show Rhyme and Reason. This documentary coming out is definitely one that all the true hip hop heads need to see. So much success, Ray. I'm definitely looking forward to the screening. And we're gonna see Dame is gonna be there, Rich. You know what I'm saying? I got it to him as well. So
yeah, appreciate it. It's a collective, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of New York in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All over New York. You got PA in the building. You know what I'm saying? Dame bringing that, heaps in Texas, you know what I'm saying, energy,
Yeah.
And I just appreciate it, man. Everybody's a part of it. It's appreciated. You get what I'm saying? And it's like I said, it's been a long time coming, and May 1st, Global House Television season premiere. Yeah, that's where it's at. May 1st. You're the only platform that actually said it. I'm not going to really announce it until I guess March 28th.
Right.
But on Global House Television, that's what it's going to premiere at. After that, again, it's the Amazon and Tubi's, but the premiere is going to be at Global House Television. And one of the reasons why, because Global House Television is the home team for Exclusive Vision, which produces You Gotta Respect the Legends of Hip Hop Legacy docuseries. You get what I'm saying? So it's a long time coming, and You know, I'm thanking God. You know, a lot went on through the process, through the period of time, in different stages, and just thankful and appreciate everybody that's a part of it. You know, that I say that wholeheartedly, and yeah, just look out for it. Season 1, May 1st, straight up. You know, May 1st.
Rocky, you got anything else you want to add to this live stream before we leave?
Oh, definitely. You know, I'm thankful. You know, to just to see, you know, this come to fruition. You know, gotta respect the legends. You know, finally, you know, being, you know, shown in this glory. You know, it's going to be great, and I'm proud of Ray. You know, for for his determination to see it all the way through. Because I'm sure I'm sure he had a lot of bumps along the way, and he didn't let it deter you. I know we are near the end of the show, but what is everybody's thoughts on Jay-Z returning to the stage to celebrate the anniversaries of the Blueprint and Reasonable Doubt?
I want to go to that show. Hopefully, it's like doing a 2-night event at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, and he's also performing at the Roots Picnic this summer.
Yeah, I saw that.
Those Roots
Man.
Picnic
I saw that.
tickets already sold out though.
Yeah.
And
It's gonna be big, man. It's like, this is how you celebrate a classic album like Reasonable Doubt. You know what I'm saying? He's going all out this year. So I want to
and Blueprint. I think that's dope. Reasonable Doubt and Blueprint. Yeah. That's dope combination right there.
Yep.
I mean, I would love. Do y'all think it's going to bring out, like, say, Freeway, or a chance to bring out
Jazzo and Source Money?
Source Money. That's what I want to see. Yeah, we pack it down. Took it here to the Shark Bar. We got the bad bitches, Gasman for air and Aspen. Yeah, that was my shit, man. Yeah,
I think it'll definitely come out with like Mary J. Blige for Can't Have to Hustle and maybe Source Money.
Yeah, bring it on. We were bringing on with Jazzo and Source Money. You know, Can I Live? Dedicated to Irv Gotti. You know what I mean? Can I Live?
That would be a great tribute, like performing, Can I Live, and just have like a projected image of
Irv
Gotti on the jumbotron.
At the time, it never bothered me. At the bar, getting my thug on properly. My squad and me like a respectful authority. Laughing hard, happy to be escaping poverty. What?
Mm-hmm. Who's not getting the invitation?
Can I live?
Yo, we all know who's not getting the invitation.
We know Dame Dash ain't getting.
Oh man, yo, you know what though? That would be cool, man. I ain't gonna hold you, yo. I'm not gonna hold you. Listen, man. Regardless of what Dame going through now, man, there is no Rock. Whatever. Ain't no Rockefeller without Dame, bro. I'm sorry. And Reasonable Doubt is none but origin Rockefeller energy, man. You gotta have Dame, man, and Biggs, bro. Presidents to represent me, man. That's yo.
I mean, if you think about this,
I can see Jay right now, but if I invite him, I want to do social distancing. I don't want him near me. Nah, just stay over there. Yeah.
Yo, man. Hey, listen, damn, yo.
Yeah,
man, damn.
And like this was, but who's going to, the lead up to the show is at Yankee Stadium. You know who's going to be, doing like the Art of Dialogue interviews.
Who's that?
DeHaven.
I knew you, yo, bro. Hey, bro. Oh man, bro. Yo, you know what? When you said that reminded me of what you said about Cuban Link. Like, You can't make a career just talk about one person, everything you do from music to podcasting. It's just like, yo, come on, man. It's like if your face is just that one subject of nah, man, it don't work. It don't work. It don't work. But I'm be honest, man. I think if Dame wasn't still consistently talking about Hov right now, I think Dame possibly would have a green light to be on that stage with Hov, man. You know what I'm saying? Ace and Izzo, that video. We could talk, but money talks. So talk more bucks. You get what I'm saying? Dang, man. Now real quick, that part he said, what's that shit called? You don't know. You don't know.
Right.
Come on, man.
And you know, like when you think about it, I wish Dame could have, you know, said to himself, you know what was done in the past should be left in the past. Like, you know, in 10 years from now, which would be this year, you know, maybe I can, you know, reconcile with Jay, you know, have a drink, you know, talk whatever issues we have and celebrate our legacies. But but the way he's alienated so many people has made it impossible. But I'm happy for, you know, I do want to see Sauce Money, you know, like Ray said. I would love to see at the Roots picnic, see, you know, Jay perform a Freeway and rip the Roots picnic doing what we do.
Yeah,
I mean,
that'd be fine.
I mean, when was the last time we've seen Jay performing with Freeway?
The B-side concert.
Yeah, that was what, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But Jay rock with Freeway though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I gotta say, I would love to see Dame there though, man. This be the doubt, man. This be the doubt. You gotta have Dame somewhere, man. Like something, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know it's not easy because you constantly hearing Dame talk about Hov, but Dame just gotta stop talking, I guess. You know, it's something. But I just think it'd be cool, man. You know, because again, when you think about that whole Reasonable Doubt era and Blueprint, that's Dame, man. And Blueprint was the last, I guess, album before the split, right?
Nah, it was Black Album.
Was it?
Oh, my bad. Yeah. My bad. Black Album. But you know what though? Oh, yo, you know what though, bro? I'm gonna keep 100 with y'all. It really started after the Blueprint album. All right. Here's the thing, right?
Right.
Remember, Hot 97, Nas spazzing out on Power 105 because of the whole, you know, and Dame, you know, I'm not mad at Dame for, you know, telling Hot 97 like, yo, if you do that, you're gonna have problems. And you know, Dame had the power back then to do that call. And you know, next thing you know, the whole Cameron going at Nas, and then Cameron saying he the president of Rockefeller, and then Hov came back from vacation. Yeah. Right. And then Hov came back from vacation, and you know, Hov came back from vacation, and you know, whatever. And then at the time, I used to, my peoples, I used to, you know, they used to go to the barbershop. My peoples, they used to work for Rockaware, and for Rockaware, and they was saying it was a division. You know, they you know, people talk about it, you know, whatever. But the Black Album was, I guess, it was official. I guess, you know what I'm saying. But it was crazy, man. But you know, again, that Rockefeller legacy deserves a movie and a documentary.
I wonder did Dame feel?
But you know they don't rock with each other no more because he didn't even thank him when he got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I thought he did.
No, Hov did thank he did thank Dame at an award show. The last award he received, he said, "Yo, even though we don't see eye to eye, I still gotta thank Dame." I forgot what it was for, but it was an award show not too long ago.
That was the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's what it was.
Said that.
Oh yeah. Forgot.
Yeah. Nah, he had to, man, because again, bro, back then, Dame was the clutch.
Yeah.
Real talk. Like when it comes to the business of Rockefeller, the first person you talk to was Dame Dash, straight up. You don't talk to all bigs. You talk to Dame. Yeah, he was real thorough with it. That's why they got a proper cut from what I was told. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, a music exec sat in my chair and told me this. He said, bro, he said, when it comes to black business and music, 3 people I respect because of how they carried themselves, right? They were making sure people got their money because they watch other people consistently get robbed by these people. You get what I'm saying? And I said, who? He said Dame Dash. He said Suge Knight. And he said Joe Jackson. He said he was just starting out as a kid, like interning, whatever. Watching like the Jacksons in the 80s and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the Jacksons in the 80s. You know, he was a kid, you know. And next you know, he's older, he's seeing like the hip hop business and stuff like that. And he said, yo, you know, talk about how people got robbed like New Edition and stuff like that. He said, yo, Dame, make sure they got their money. Dame was making sure people got their money that wasn't on Rockefeller. Like Nori, they was trying to sting Nori on some paper with that jam. And Dame made them cough up a lung for that Nori budget.
Crazy.
Yeah, so again, like even though he's going through what he's going through now, you can't erase history, bro. You can't rewrite it. Once history is in stone, that's just what it is. It ain't going nowhere.
Like Flip told us, stepping above the rim, we can't erase what we were.
Yep.
Oh shit, yo, bro. Oh shit, y'all ain't catch that. Y'all ain't catch that. That's a slick one. That's funny. Oh shit, bro. Yo. Oh shit. Damn.
I would also love to see Foster Boogie perform with Hov again, because she hasn't been seen in the public in years.
I think she'll come out for Ain't No Nigga, yo.
Right.
I can see her lighting that stage up. What up, boo? They like, oh! You know, we had that one person we ain't seen in a while. They finally, you know, hit the stage like, oh, oh shit, nigga, whole boy off Foxy Brown, nigga. Right. You know, so that'd be dope, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, he do Dead Presidents. All fucking Nas come out. I'm out for presidents and represent me. You know what I mean? That'd be dope, bro.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Fire.
Do y'all think like this is leading up to an album, you know, this year?
Yep.
Maybe
And he's
even
gonna
fall?
cut his hair too.
He might. He might, bro. You never know. He might.
Cut his hair for the show.
He might, bro. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I wouldn't be. T.I. just did it.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Right.
Nigga, Sinbad's better than you.
Nah, I fuck with T.I. though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, yo.
Now, when it comes to comedy.
Oh, no. I ain't see. Hey, look. Hey, listen, man. We done gave Andre three stacks of pass for playing the flute, bro. So we got, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know, hey, listen, you're going to have to get, you know, T.I. pass on that one. I get it.
Do that.
Nah, I got to give him a pass. I give him a pass. Hey, listen, forgive him. Because you know why? Because he ain't continue. He stopped.
As a comedian myself, I can't do that. Though.
He stopped.
Oh, my God.
He stopped.
He know he's not a comedian. That's why he went back to rap.
But you know what? Again, I ain't mad because he tried it. And he said, fuck it ain't me, and kept it pushing and went back to T.I.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? So it's like
everything I needed to know when one of my friends went to go see him and he fell asleep.
That's fucked up, yo.
Oh, man.
Stick to telling jokes at the
T.I., man.
cookout. Comedy ain't for you.
T.I. is a character, but he also nice though. Like he got classics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he got
character when he was in jail on In Living Color. That's what I hear every time I hear that nigga talk, yo. For real, son.
Bro, I wish we had a versus with them. They announced a new versus with Tyrese and Tank.
What?
Like, who asked for this?
Oh hell no! Oh man,
Somebody watching that shit.
Tank.
oh man,
Wow. I'm like, come on. What are they doing?
oh
Timberland and
bro,
Swizz.
yo,
What are y'all doing?
oh man, yo, the last best
You
version
already-
was No
I
Limit, bro.
already got the smoke from Buster.
Yeah.
Nah, the last best
Wow.
version was No Limit and Cash Money, bro. That was the last best verses, bro.
Better
Straight
than
up.
That was a
Lock and
lopsided
me-
one
Key.
though. Like, no, it's their ass.
And me and X was the MVP.
Yup.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, hell yeah, she was. Hey, yo,
Right.
that was like, as far
Yeah.
as hip hop, I think that was the best since Locks.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Real talk, yo. No disrespect to Fat Joe and Ja Rule. No disrespect to Red and Meth.
Yup.
No disrespect to Raekwon and Ghost. But I can't front, nigga. Paying them niggas bought the Tank out, bro. Now you about to see Tyrese and
Yeah.
Tank.
Nah. Hell
Oh,
no.
Tyrese. I can't even name 10 songs from Tyrese. You're alone 20.
Yeah, yo.
You know?
I mean, the
Crazy.
thing that's really lame about this versus is that they're going to spend more time, gyrating more than performing. Like, yo, man, this is like this. I don't know. Like you said, I don't know who wanted this. Like this seemed like one of those things in the suggestion box at work, and everybody throws in a suggestion, and then the manager pulls out the one suggestion that is useless.
Right.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be like a I think it's gonna be like a TGT reunion on stage with them.
Oh God.
If anything.
Reunion?
Oh, you saying like
Genuine
Genuine? You saying Genuine's going to perform with them?
Yeah.
Just don't fall.
Yeah, he'll. I think he's gonna come out and they'll do like a TGT reunion on stage. It'll be like that.
Oh,
Just
man,
watch your step
bro.
this time, Genuine, because last time you bust your ass.
Yo, he did that a few times,
Right.
man. That's the
That
crazy
part.
thing. Yeah. Word is born, bro.
I mean, you just hope that Genuine doesn't do the JoJo thing. Like, remember when JoJo collapsed?
Oh God.
And had a seizure?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. From Jodeci, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Wow.
Like I don't understand. Like I would rather see like Jodeci versus Drew Hill, like the battle of the Ooh Yeahs.
Right.
At least make it interesting.
Right.
Hey, fella, before I go, I want to ask one question. Before I go,
Yeah.
Next Friday, that what do you call that? Swiss Beats and Stove God Cook album drop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes.
I just want to hear one more song before the album drop, bro. This ain't enough.
Yeah.
You feel me?
They're keeping it under wraps. I wonder why.
I want to hear at least one more. Like when Mobb Deep, they gave us Me Against the World and the Taj Mahal, which was fire. Da, 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 da. Remember that shit with Mobb Deep, right? Taj Mahal? Before the album dropped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they gave us and Mobb Deep Against the World. And then the album dropped. All right, cool. Right. Welcome to My Garden. I fuck with it.
Right.
But as a true Stove God Cook, you know what I'm saying? Representative. I gotta hear one more, yo. Like, yo, Swiss.
Yeah.
Drop one more, bro, because we still got a whole other week to go. Drop one more, yo. Drop one more.
Keep the buzz going.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And I got faith that this shit's still gonna be tough, yo. You know what I mean? Like, but please, just drop one more. That's all I gotta say. Because that's the weekend of the other screening, bro. So you know that type of energy. You know, I'll be playing that shit all weekend, bro. I'm gonna be playing that shit all weekend, bro. Wow. You know what I mean? So, yep, that weekend in the whip. That's all I'm playing is that album. It gotta be fire, bro. Please be fire.
Yo, Try, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man. No doubt. What you got going on before you leave? Tell the people where they can find you at.
Oh, you can find me on my gram, Champ Tyson 82. I got another open mic
All
coming
right.
up tomorrow night out here in North Carolina,
Bet.
and that's basically it.
Good
You
luck on
know,
that, man.
appreciate it, yo. Oh
No
yeah,
doubt.
Rocker.
What's
All right.
up?
Fuck the Pistons.
Oh shit.
One love, y'all.
I mean, I will feel that way if the Nets got blown out by us, 3 times this
Oh, Lord.
season.
Playoffs is a
Yeah,
whole
you-
different story, baby.
Yeah.
You found that out last year. All right, one love, y'all. Peace.
Right.
Yo,
Peace.
peace, bro. Peace.
Peace, man. Yeah, man. Rocker, let the people know where they can find you at. What you got coming up?
Well, you can find me at on Instagram at Rockabash, RAKABASH, and I'm still working on landing a major interview for
Yes.
That Ain't Rap podcast, and the guest I'm trying to bring on, I can say that he is related to an all-time hip-hop icon, and you probably know the voice more than you know the face, but
Right.
we're working on getting him on the show later this excuse me, either later this month or next month in April.
All
But
right.
it's going to be well worth it. And and we got I'm working on this show that is centered around Black cinema. And a couple weeks
Yes.
ago, we did a show with yourself, Ray, and DMR about the greatness of the movie
Right.
Superfly. And
Oh, you had me watching that too, by the way.
Yeah,
Word.
but the original version,
Yeah.
nothing else.
Nah, hell
Right.
no.
OG 72.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm planning on doing another one by the end of the month, and we're gonna do it. The plan is to do it on Sunday, the 29th.
All right.
Because the 28th, is for Ray's big day, and we're gonna have the popcorn, and we're gonna do it real big on that weekend. And if you haven't seen the Mac, Too Short and Snoop, basically entire personas on it. So if you're familiar, with those brothers, then you should know who they got their game from. So that's what I'm working on, right now.
Bet. Ray, what you got coming up? We promote it again.
Hey, listen, man. Again, shout out to everybody showing support and love for You Gotta Respect the Legends of Hip Hop Legacy, a docuseries paying homage to great legends such as Naughty by Nature, Redman, Artifacts, Lords of the Underground, Rod Digger, Joe Button, Smith & Wesson, Roscos, Old Red. The list goes on. Premiere May 1st on Global House Television. March 28th, live panel, live streaming at the Temple of Hip Hop. Salute to KRS-One. Follow at You Gotta Respect, UGOTTA, RESBCT, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Let's get it.
And before we close, I just want to say,
definitely,
Jersey has, you can make the argument, Jersey has the greatest MCs and the greatest battle rappers in one city. Because from Old Red to Arsenal to Shotgun Shug, Real Sick, Sue Surf,
Twerk, NJ Twerk. Twerk a problem, yo.
Yo, when he doesn't choke, he's a problem.
Yeah.
But all of those names, they are the standard bearers for hip hop and in battle rap, and I think that's an incredible legacy. And the you gotta respect the legends. A hip hop legacy series is going to definitely show just that. Can't wait.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that came through. Reg, Uncle Freezy, happy birthday, Dane. Get well soon. 16 bars. Shout out to Minty. She was in here earlier. And we'll be back next Wednesday, Friday night. Rotate some filter with the homie movie AV Impulse. We're gonna be doing some hip hop stuff, some movie stuff, talking about the Oscars and everything. And shout out to him. Follow the YouTube channel for that. Follow the Instagram page for that. And
salute the Nick.
Thank you as
Salute
always,
the
Ray
Nick too, man.
Lansky.
Appreciate it. Salute the Nick too, by the way. I love that Hell Rail documentary.
Yes. We planning some things with Hell Rail. We trying to get him on as well. So shout out to Nick. And thank you, Rockabash, as always, every week coming through and doing this with me. I appreciate it. And we'll be back next week, man. Peace. Shout out Jay Lunas. Salute. Yeah, man.